Yeah, don't you dare hit that button until Swill gets it. Oh, there he is. There's Swill.
All of you are peasants.
There we go. There's Swill. Okay, we can start now.
You're all peasants of the deck.
How dare you? You guys are the top cards. Every one of you to me.
Shit.
There's only one tip of the deck, but there's a lot of jokers in this. That's a gay metaphor. That was horrible.
There's a lot of tips of the deck, but we're only sucking one. Wait.
Now you're making it weird. But that's what we do. What's up, guys? We're a little. What do you mean it's about time, Lenny? Are we late? Oh shit! I guess we are a little bit late. What do you know?
Who the freak is Lenny?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You
Lenny.
know, Lenny, my boy.
Yeah. I forgot.
That's why I will always greet Lenny till the end of time. Lenny, my boy. What up, crime? How we doing, baby?
All right, you ready to pop this shit off?
Pop the cork. Let's do this, player.
All right, let's put this bun in the oven.
Let's pop it in with the fucking beautiful tunes of the famous DJ Slug.
Yep.
Welcome. Check one tell podcast.
Introducing
Easy for Sheezy, Carver, just Chris. Here we go.
We live.
I don't know what kind of dance that was. I apologize for that.
Welcome, everyone. Don't apologize
for that dance.
Don't apologize. Never apologize for dancing.
That was a horrible dance, though.
It's human nature to dance. Sometimes you just have to get it out.
That's fair.
It's okay, man.
Thank you for making me feel better about my dance.
Welcome to Deck One Dealt. My name is Kyle, aka Keezy, if you like, and this is my best friend.
How we doing, guys? I am just Chris. I'm the guy in the middle, or tonight, I am the guy on the right.
Yep.
Our homie Carver. He's a busy dude right now.
He's back on the sauce.
Back on the sauce.
I mean, you got to call it like it is.
Yeah, he's a busy man. So no bulge today. I'm sorry, Jess. You don't have anything you don't have any hot man meat to stare at.
Yeah, it's just us.
No, yeah, just us. Just us fucking guys.
No hot dudes here.
Yeah,
nope.
Church. Yeah, so how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is Deck One Dealt. If you are returning, what's up? If you're new here, what's up? You know?
Wait, how come the new people get like a normal guy? What's up?
They have to earn the what's up.
No.
But
new people, get out now. Just go.
Just leave. You're not. No. But yeah. We've been chilling, man. Facebook has been popping. I'm tired. I don't know what day it is. I'm glad you told me, though, that it's Star Trak Day.
Yes.
So, everybody, happy Star Trak Day.
Star Trak Day.
May the 4th be with you.
Wait, so you're just to be clear, you've been a busy man.
Yes.
Speaking of busy man.
Yes, I've been very busy.
You've been making. By the way, if anyone knows about this garbage pail kids cards shit that's online, I don't know about it because I'm cool and I don't get online. But if you know about it and you're aware of it, it's 100% all him.
No, well, thank you.
Just to be clear.
Yes, it's I've done over 100 so far.
Yeah,
it's wild, bro.
That is pretty cool. Yeah,
wild,
you want to show the viewers?
Let's show them. Let's show them a few.
Show them what you've been working on.
Yeah, in case they haven't seen it. I hope you have. It's fun. We're having a good time and all that grand shit.
So just to be clear, you're using AI to make these garbage pail kids cards things.
Yes, this is all AI. I there's no way in hell that I could draw these at this rate, even if I had the skill to do that. There's no way.
Oh yeah.
But I do spend a decent chunk of time. It's not like a instant prompt. First thing that comes up, here's your card. No, I have to run several prompts, like work it down by like correcting AI. I've learned it learns best when you talk to it like it's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I literally will be like, stop being stupid. Remove the bottle. And it will go, I understand why you're frustrated. The bottle will not be in any more pictures, and it's gone, bro. That shit removes. I'm telling you, got to talk to us like a fucking idiot.
That's so funny. By the way,
that's the trick.
I love this shirt, the Floor Ohio. That's funny.
Floor Ohio.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I guess it thought the Clockwork shirt said Floor Ohio.
But it's funny because it's almost like Lucha Florida. It's like a
is.
play off of that.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what I felt that. Pajamas Twitch, Sinister the Chaos Bringer. I like the people who give me like good ass prompts.
Yeah.
Some people will be like,
this one's cool.
yeah, you get a lot of he just has a cool looking mask, but like his picture was already cool. I just had to basically throw it in and like garbage pellet. But
Cartoon Bonder
Cartoon
super chatted $2.
Wow.
Cartoon needs a garbage pail kid. Please, Chris. Folded hands emoji.
I love how it said folded hands emoji. Yeah, bro. I could make you one just you. I just did Siamese Goat God as a unit.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
Because that's my girl.
Hell yeah. These are cool. Vanity Let. Hell yeah. Sexy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The
Vinnie
man,
Mac.
Vinnie Mac.
Oh, love it.
With a tiger.
Love
you
it.
know? Mr. Green. He's fucking legend.
Very cool.
Yeah.
A lot of cool ones.
Yeah. She does the airbrush. Juggalo Jesus, rest in peace. Fuck out of here. Jimbo from the Insane Dart Posse.
So you've made, how many of these have you made?
Over 100.
So you got like several posts worth. Like
Yeah. You got
Like
Segunumo and Gold.
Look
and
at all
Scotty
these.
D.
He's got so now you got people. You've had people hitting you up for them.
Yes. Yeah. People are hitting us up now. I started off just doing them of our like rappers that we fucked with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just thought that was dope.
And then Juggalos were like, "Hey, can you make one of me?"
Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 like requests, and really it was Jess. I'll give her like full credit.
Okay.
Because Jess is literally the person who started this for real. I'm doing the work, but the idea was hers because she hit me up and was like, "Yo, I love those Garbage Pail Kids that you did of like you guys and like the artists and shit." She's like, "You should do some of me and some of my close friends and like gathering legends."
And
I was like,
cool.
"Okay." I was like, "Well, what gathering legends?" And she was like, she's like, "Well, boom, this person, boom, this person, boom, this person." So I started making those, and that was the first collection.
You know, that's very dope.
Yeah.
I love that Jess is able to bring her great ideas to our show through you.
Exactly.
You know,
that's what I'm saying. She
it-
could have told Swill.
I was gonna say, like, what? Why doesn't she? She's making our show awesome.
Well,
But she does not. Swill's show fucking sucks, and she's and
No.
that's her people. And
Are you kidding?
she's not doing
Swill
shit for
doesn't-
him.
Swill doesn't need it. I'm having to float. Look, I'm having to paddle as hard as I can to stay above water to keep this show going. Swill has that natural charm. You just know a prom king when you're looking at a prom king.
Okay, I guess.
You know?
I guess so.
I got you, Swill.
All right.
Love you, man.
You know, but
Team family.
She could be making her brother's podcast cool.
She does.
Thank God she doesn't.
She's the meme master.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's the meme master.
okay.
Every show she takes like 10, 15 dope ass memes and they play them like as almost like interludes.
Oh,
Sometimes in the middle of Swill talking, it'll just start playing.
Okay.
It's chaos over there. It's like The Gathering on a podcast, and that's why I love it.
Well, go check out Swill's edition if you want to be bored to death.
This fucking guy right here. Jesus
But
Christ.
hey, man, you didn't do your shout outs.
I didn't do my shout outs, and we need to do the shout outs.
I do want to mention this real quick. I just happened to glance over, seen Dave Nutt from Donut Hut said this is a great suggestion. He said, let Jess take Carver's spot.
Well,
That's not bad.
Jess, if Jess is willing to make the 2-hour drive every single Sunday, we'll put you over here.
And as long as you promise and swear to the Wraith,
yeah,
you will never try giraffe milk.
yeah, that's true. No, we don't allow it on our premises. It's just not allowed. So that's the only deals. That's the only deals.
What was I about to do? I forgot. I
don't
literally
talk
forgot.
about giraffe milk.
Oh, yeah,
it stresses me out.
We were going to do shout outs. Give the shout outs to the people.
Let's do this.
Look,
shit.
it's almost 10 minutes into the show. We haven't even given a shout out.
We suck.
Look, you know what? Ignore this first guy.
No,
I'm
not.
He was
because
spamming.
He's one of my best pals.
He was
okay?
spamming.
No, that's what Spamily does. That's what his Spamily. There's like two forks to the Spamily road. There's Bill. There's Swill. I call him Bill. There's Swill Spamily.
Wait, is his name Bill?
Huh? I don't know. Maybe his name's Bill. It could be Will. It could be Phil.
I literally don't know.
It could. His name might be Peter, and he was just like, I like the way Swill sounds. But there's Swill's Avenue, which is Every time you do a podcast, I'm gonna promote that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care if I'm annoying people. We're juggalos. We're gonna support each other. And then Zach is like, yo, I'm a motherfucking MC. I'm gonna fucking take that banner and I'm gonna spam the fuck out of your comments with the words family. And that's what, and you put the two together and you get an annoyed Keezy.
Yeah, I mean, some people have morals, ethics,
And that's great.
some people,
It's not a moral
spam
ethic thing. It's
say
not a moral,
stupid shit.
He's letting you know. You don't want to pay attention to me? Fuck off. You're paying attention to me no matter what, pal.
All right. That said, go ahead and give him a shout out.
Zach Pacillo, I fucking love you. You're my fucking boy. Thank you for being here. Spam-a-lee. This fucking guy's just a grump. Evo Cook. Evo Cook. If you like the music, listen to Evo Cook, I think.
Do you turn your fucking mic off again, you stupid piece of...
Hello? All right. So, Evo Cook. If you like good music, check out Evo Cook. I think he's one of the finalists tonight. Actually.
Oh,
I think
cool.
he'll have a song.
I didn't know he
comes
rapped.
in. Yes, he does. He does. He has a new song with Midnight Nyami. Actually, that's pretty fucking dope. I know you don't like that name, but I want Midnight Nyami to come on the show.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
do. I want him to come on the show,
Stop
Keezy. No, Keezy. He can come on the show.
A Juffalo.
No, he can come on the show. We'll talk to him. We'll ask what the deal is with the face tap mommy thing.
If
we'll
I
get to the bottom of it.
If I see face or whatever Midnight Nyami, I'm gonna say that's it.
You don't want to ask him why do you got beef with face tap?
No, I'm gonna say that's it.
All right, well, fair enough. Jeez, I love you, Midnight Yami. We're gonna have you on the show. I'm telling you right now, buddy. We're gonna have you on the show, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this beef. It's probably not even a beef anymore. But Keezy on the deck. All right, then we got motherfucking. We got to go down. See, we're dropping the ball. We need Carver to keep us straight. Dave Nutt from motherfucking
Definitely a Juffalo.
Donut Hut. We got motherfucking Lenny Clark. Hey, my boy Lenny. We got Swill Sis Jess, my favorite juggalette. We got Complex Mothra, the king of New York. We got fucking Swill's Edition, the dopest pod that I watch. We got motherfucking Derek Bruno Fuss Show.
That's the bottom line.
For real, if there's an opening for the couch, holla. We've got King Gooba. He's the truther. Motherfucking shoot you with a luga. He's like Freddy Krueger. I'll move on. Cartoon Bondurant. What's up, nerd? No, I'm just playing. He's not a nerd. He's really fucking cool. I like that guy. He's A1, man. I'll see you at the barbecue.
I really like Cartoon and Enoch, but I have one thing to say.
They look like monsters.
They do look like monsters. I love how you had that one on there, and you're like, "There's no way I'm working this in," but I'm using it. We got fucking. Is that everyone?
Oh, nope.
No. We're missing people.
Did you
Juggalo Gamer 85. I've shouted him out before because he's the shit. I love him because he has the same birthday year as me.
Okay.
85.
Did you give a shout out to? Did you miss Crime Eternal? Did you get him?
Crime Eternal, no, but I
Alright.
like the way he spells that shit,
Yeah.
or she spells that shit.
He's
Crime
cool.
Eternal, please tell us your gender. I don't want to assume
think
it.
it's he.
We got Meg's Diamond. She's shining like a motherfucking diamond.
Whatever how you pronounce it.
Yeah, exactly. She's the bestest, estest. We've got fucking.
Why not?
Why not? I didn't
The
see Why
following
Not.
program
I
is
love
great.
Why Not. I saw Why Not at the show. I should have walked up and said hi to him, but I'm bashful.
Yep.
Next, DC motherfucking Fago guy, legend in the Juggalo world, and one of our best friends. Fucking that Jug Devin, C17. Where's Acid Cold? Everywhere. Everywhere. There's literally Acid Cold in this room with us right now. I can point to them. We've got Ryan motherfucking Lovejoy. He loves anger and sadness, but he really loves joy. That's because it's his last fucking name.
Did you get this guy?
DJ motherfucking Slug, hit that.
I mean, what's not to love?
What's not to love? He's the fucking shit. Producer in tow for Mr. Reef, matter of fact. We've got Anthony Purcell. I hope you're doing well. That's my motherfucking boy, Dap through the screen. We got Ivy Killer. Ivy Killer always showed love. He's like the top fucking sharer on the internet, bro. That's why I got mad love for that guy. We got motherfucking Enoch Ex Mortis.
Pure pandemonium.
Look at that. There's your picture right up there, buddy.
We didn't lie. It's
We
right
didn't lie.
there.
There's your picture right there.
See, Slime ball.
That is the 2x2 art of slime ball that is going to stay there till the end of time.
Give it up for Enoch.
Everybody give it up for Enoch, everybody. End of time, guys. That's up there. We got Mrs. Shelby Hartwig. We gave Shelby Hartwig a bigger applause than Enoch. That's just how it goes here, boys. We've got the homeboy Tamara Rose. Tamara Rose, how are you doing? Thank you for being here with us tonight. You're our favorite guest. And then I think, is that everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
God, too many fucking people.
I'm just saying. People are here to show out for their artists because what they're really here for is tip of the. God damn,
So yes,
I suck so bad.
I know. They're here for tip of the deck. But
There we go.
So last week,
I like this position.
So
Okay.
people who may not be aware, tip of the deck is our contest we do. That's kind of like your local radio station does every night, where they play 2 songs and everybody votes, and whichever one wins comes back next week.
Theoretically 3 songs.
Yes.
But one of those songs is the returning champion from the previous week. This week, however, because Enoch hit the ultra rare 6 in a row. I don't know if it's ultra rare. It could be ultra common. We've only had 1 round so far. But anyway, ultra rare right now, 6 card club.
Yeah. So we have limited wall space. So
We do.
if you win 6 times in a row, you will earn a 2x2 slot on our wall. And there's Enoch's right there.
Forever. You can, at some point, we will zoom into that so you can see exactly what it is.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's the album cover or the artwork for the album.
Yep.
That's right there, forever.
Yep.
Acid Cult is part of this set forever. Yep. Every time someone watches this show, you get that free advertisement, my friend.
Yep.
And that's what we do.
That's it.
That's what we do for the fam.
Yep. Always free ads right there.
Free ads. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody will know, like, oh, they're fans of Enoch and
our
Slime
ad
Ball.
space. That's our ad space. Solid Psycho, I love you. You're my motherfucking boy, the man with the wrench. I made a card on him, actually.
Yes,
He was one
I
of the
saw
first
that.
ones.
It was very good.
Did that on my own volition.
That's cool, man.
Love him.
So tip of the deck is great. We're going to keep that moving this week with 3 new people. We got the Garbage Pail Kids keeping that. You're keeping that going, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going at least till I get to the bottom of the list. And right now I have like 50 people waiting in queue. So, and they add every day. So as of right now, I don't see an end to this. This has become my life now.
Yeah.
This is what I do with my free time.
Just tell them, like, send me a screenshot that you subscribe to our channel. Like, that's the pay. That's the pay.
I just trust juggalos.
You just trust that they'll be there.
I trust juggalos. Is it a smart decision to blindly trust all juggalos?
Dude, yeah. I mean,
I do it because
nuts.
we family.
I mean,
we're family.
You
homie.
I seen you made a card for Dabolette, and that's
I did.
great. I like Dabolette.
I did.
She's very
She sent
sexy.
me a butt shot.
Oh, yeah.
I always ask for photos, but she sent me a butt shot, and I was like, that's not going to help me, but I'm not mad that you sent it.
Like, I really need a butt and a titty shot to get to get the best.
The AI,
angle.
the AI could get your face perfect if you gave me a close-up tit shot.
Like, it'll really get be very accurate.
It can see where the muscles in your chest are, and AI's so smart it can actually tell your facial structure from your chest muscles. It's miraculous.
But it
doesn't work great with face photos though.
I brought her up because I love Dabble. I follow her. She's a great follow.
Yes.
By the way, if you like seeing naked hot juggalettes, follow her.
Absolutely.
And subscribe
And her
to
lady.
Subscribe to her OnlyFans, whatever. But I met her last year at the gathering, and I handed her a copy of the Homage. I remember.
Yes, absolutely.
I guarantee she never even listened to it. And here
never
you
did.
are making a card for her on good faith
Yeah.
that she will even listen to our show, knowing damn well she hasn't listened to our show, even though I met her.
Dabolette, if you're out there, just say hi. Just type a 1.
No, she's not there.
She's not. She's probably out doing dope shit.
She's out. She's like, hot chicks don't watch
Jack
podcasts.
Wendell.
Dude.
Yeah, they don't. They definitely don't watch podcasts.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. I bet you there's hot chicks
I
in
mean,
there. Tamara Rose, I bet is hot.
Other than Taylor, our one and only female listener. Listen, all you. That's no slight to you other female listeners.
I think you're all.
By the way,
hot.
I don't mean.
I think you're all hot.
I don't mean to call you
You're female.
females. I'm not one of those guys that like females, women, chicks, bitches, whatever you want to be called. Okay, I don't care.
A man of equality.
Look, all you skanks in the chat, I love you all, but I know you're not real listeners.
No,
Taylor's our only woman listener.
No. Are you kidding, Jess?
Jess,
Are you looking past Jess?
Jess is part of
I
the
will walk out of this show.
Jess is part of the show. She's the secret fourth member. I mean, you're her muse essentially.
I would. There's not much that would make me stop being your friend, Keezy, because I've been friends with you over half of my life.
Yeah.
But that's one of them. I will walk out of here and I will never turn back. I will run to Cleveland and we will start Deck 2 Delt.
Because why?
It'll be me and Jess and Lenny.
Just because I called Swill Sis Jess a
You said she was.
What did I don't remember what I said.
I think you said she wasn't hot or something.
No, I know. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Exactly. That's kind of what you inferred.
No, she's smoking hot.
You said the only one is that only matters.
No, she's smoking hot. But Taylor,
okay,
that's our only fan. Is our only
fan?
No, Taylor does not have OnlyFans.
We did not mean that, Taylor.
So I would subscribe. But
no.
Taylor is our only. No, I wouldn't. I mean, I would subscribe.
You would support
because I support
ventures.
My friends' business and my friends' chicks' businesses.
I got you. You're a good guy.
Yeah.
You're a good guy. See, that's friendship.
So I would support for that, right? But she's our fan.
Yeah.
And she's our only one with a pussy.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
No, plenty of our fans. Teezy's got a pussy. I bet you Shelby has a vagina.
Maybe.
I bet you. And if they don't have a vagina, if you don't have a vagina and you are a lady, you're a lady too. Welcome here as well.
Ladies, if you have vaginas, let us know.
There you go. Ladies in the chat. Let us
know
know.
what I mean?
Say, I have a vagina.
I'm okay with ladies without vaginas too, but
Megs, you're just skipping over so many crucial women.
I forgot.
Crucial women in this pod.
You're right.
Women, they don't like us, but they show up.
Are you saying we've switched? We've kind of turned a corner, and now we're like we appeal to the Juggalette fan base now?
I will say this. I don't want to go too far on a limb, but I will say this. We are the best podcast for Juggalettes to watch.
Wow.
I will say that. Who else can relate like two guys?
Yeah, I mean that is true.
Who knows what a woman goes through?
If you want to,
like white males.
If you want to know all about what Juggalettes have to deal with, like you're in the right place.
There you go.
100%. We will tell it like it is.
Sometimes, ladies, I open up my shirt and I show a little bit of belly hair. Just so you know.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
DC made a good point. He said Megs is on the homage. That is true.
She is. She's on the fucking homage, and you passed up fucking Megs.
All right, I take it
Tamara
back.
Rose is acid cult.
You know what? I just didn't realize.
Reppin'.
I thought Taylor was our only female fan. Still,
No, Taylor was our OG.
I didn't realize that we've turned that corner, and now we're a feminist Juggalette podcast.
We are feminist all the way.
That's great. Whoa, what?
Or no, that's Black Power. That's Black Power. I'm sorry, maybe.
What? That's a Nazi.
That's Star Wars. That's Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's Star.
That's Star Wars. May the 4th be with you, Nanu Nanu. And all the Star Wars
We're
stuff.
celebrating Star Trak.
We do. We love Star Trak. I forgot. I always get those two mixed up. It's Star Trak Day. May the 4th be with you. But yeah. Anyway, so welcome Juggalettes.
Yes.
to the
Welcome Juggalettes for finally figuring it out.
So periods.
Yeah.
Those are rough. Those are rough.
Periods at the gathering, especially.
Exactly.
What do you do?
I mean, you're trying to. The Fago is not going to remove them.
You can't just use a poop dollar.
You can't, right? That's not sanitary at all.
No.
They. All right, guys. So anyway, I don't know if we.
You turned your fucking mic off again, too.
Did I?
Oh
no,
no,
I didn't.
You stopped talking
trick,
into it.
Trick on you, buddy. I lost my phone. No, I didn't. Here we go. I just had to look at like the notes.
Yeah.
I think Natawis.
Wait, let me see my notes. Let me see what notes I have.
Oh, Natawis, I think joined.
Who?
NGS.
Oh shit! Really?
I think he joined. I think he's in the background, just chilling.
God damn it.
Waiting on us because we're irresponsible and we're horrible fucking.
He's just been
hosts.
here. He's probably been here for like hours.
He's been chilling. You know how hard it is for him not to be out killing someone right now?
We were busy, dude.
He's just in here like chilling. He could be out like murdering people, eating arms.
All right, I'll get him in here.
Instead,
But you got to vamp. You got to vamp for a second. Keep it entertaining for a second. Read some of your shit.
That's what I do, baby. so see, I'm not on my right notes. See, I'm failing already. Oh my God, now I'm nervous and I'm fucking up. So Mighty Morphin Whackness Tour is coming up, the second leg of that.
That's cool. Okay, I can bring him in now.
Boom, here we go. Thank you for saving me, NGS. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the dopest rappers in the underground, a man who I respect highly as a freestyler, entertainer, and man.
Yes.
NGS.
Oh.
Slice a little bit off each.
Oh, wrong sound effect.
Carter's not here. He's the man with the mask. No, wrong. Hold on. Hold on. We'll get there.
Oh, sorry. NGS, welcome.
NGS.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm clicking the wrong
Hey,
button.
what's up, y'all?
How you doing,
All
bro?
right.
Welcome.
Well, anyway.
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
We're great, man. Thanks for joining us. Sorry if you were waiting too long. We had to bullshit, you know.
And we're not good.
No,
we're not
it's
good
all
hosts.
good.
Um,
I've been trying to figure out how to because I don't see you guys on my end
Oh.
here. I just see like the OBS.
let me fix that for you. I will fix that
Dave
for you
Nutt
right
from
now.
Donut
I'm like-
Hut super chatted
I'm juggling between YouTube and this, so I can look at the chat. I've never done this before. I usually am joining people's StreamYards and shit, but
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
This is
It
I found this to be the
Gucci.
easiest way to do it. But here, hold on, I can get you in.
Dave
here.
Nutt, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to know about Planned Parenthood or how it helps single mothers who are working through the complex pathways of life in a man's world, then please stay tuned. We're going to be talking about all that with NGS.
Yes, absolutely. Can you see us now, NGS?
oh shit.
all right.
Hell yeah. Hold up. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
There we
right.
go.
My
Hey,
man.
What's up?
There we go.
see if NGS was first of all, thanks for joining us, NGS. Well, let's get the proper
Yeah.
introduction. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate getting on here with y'all. Y'all are the shit. So, and I appreciate the invite and getting a chance to just kick it and shoot the shit with y'all.
Yeah, man. So you've called in, and you've been in our chat. We've met a couple times. You're the shit. And I don't know if you didn't face Chris at the rap
didn't.
battle.
We didn't because
No,
yeah, we almost did.
we did not cross paths, but we certainly
Came
my
close.
God, that was a year, man. That shit was crazy. Like me and other veteran people that had done this a couple times before, we're all just sitting, laughing at the people that were just like fucking up and choking right away. And we're like, okay, it'll probably be like me and Les and Marley, a couple other cats that come in and kick it all the time. And then this cat comes out of fucking nowhere. And then all of a sudden he beats Les, and like I've been planning lines and shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck just happened? He just upset the whole apple cart here, and then he took home the win and shit. So that was crazy.
I thought it was going to be you, but you went up against Marley Rose. And
Yes.
you were like good friends with her. And I remember like you were rapping like, I can't fucking battle you. You know what I mean? Like, you're my homie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I get too nice with some of my friends sometimes, and I try to go in on them, and then I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah. And then last year I had a ego and I suffered an ego death. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, last year was rough.
Yeah,
But
it was really rough, but I learned a lot.
NGS though,
Be cool.
you went pretty far last year, right?
Second place. Yeah.
I got I can't remember if I got second or third or something like that. Well, they did something different because they had like the King of the Hill style almost,
Yeah,
where it was
yeah.
like one guy had to keep battle rapping everybody. And I got to go up against Legs and use a couple lines that I'd been like sitting on for like a good couple years, honestly, and and I still fucked up and like lost to him, and I'm just like, okay, got it.
well, I think
But
you
it's
had
still fun every time.
I think you had like the better jabs, but less his super fucking talent is he's such a beast with crowd work.
He's got swagger.
a monster with crowd work. And
Oh,
like
yeah. He's got that presence on stage it's great. It's
Absolutely.
that whole hip hop battle rap. Like he gets the whole crowd invested in it. It doesn't matter if it's, and he does have like clever, good lines
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit, but like that's not the point. It's like how he can get everybody against you and on his side, and he just does it.
yeah, he's a
The
master
first
of the
time,
craft. 100%.
one of like the first times I ever like faced him, it was at like I think the Indiana one. I got third place, and it was like I felt like when like in a martial arts movie when like the young upstart comes in and goes try to face off against the headmaster of the fucking temple.
Yeah.
And then like I throw all my shit at him, and then he just quickly like grabs my hand and just spins it all backwards on me and just fucked my shit up immediately. And I was like, oh, it was fun. It's fun to get beat by less. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's so fun to like watch somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing just dismantle you completely. It's very impressive. As a fan of hip hop, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Les is very good, but I'll be honest, man. Like last year, like you were fucking destroying last year. Like you were in the fucking zone, dude. Like I was rooting for you so much.
Yeah.
I thought you had that shit, man.
I got very taken off guard. I mean, let me ask your opinion on it. Which style battle were you more of a fan of, the King of the Hill or the old school kind of tourney
bracket style? Yeah. I kind of like the bracket style because, like, I don't know, it's kind of, you know, everybody, it's the, you know, who's best, you know, everybody gets a chance to like rock their own shit against other competitors. Like, I don't know, I just for some reason, just the King of the Hill thing, I don't know. I didn't jive with it.
I didn't at all. I wasn't a fan at all of that. I've been in lots of battles growing up. That it took me off one with the being cocky and letting DJ Clay know I won last year. That was a fuck up. I should have kept my fucking mouth shut. Because right when you walk out and he goes, all right, this is the guy who won last year. Every single person's like, you know what I mean? Like on you. You've got to, now you've really got to prove yourself. And I fucking
put
choked.
the magnifying lens on you.
Yeah. I choked. The not having a beat. I get having that because, you know, that's a different style of rapping. Yeah, but
they did do acapella on this shit, which I'm like, that's fine with me, you know.
Sure.
Like I think sometimes that can honestly be a little more fun because it's not just necessarily like you have to rap. It's more just like talking shit.
Yeah, or
it's just like kind of just dissing the other guy. But if you can do it with somewhat of a rhythm and then throw a rhyme in there, like you get some clever, cool, creative shit, you know, if people are doing it right. But and it's like, you know, not even because like I lost out of that whole King of the Hill thing. It's just I think a tiny little bit of like it put a twinge of fear in me to be like, okay, so wait, if I beat this guy, now I gotta face all these other assholes. Like, you know, I'm like, what a position to be in. It's like, it's not just like, you know, you do 3 or 4 battles, but which I mean, I guess, hey, if you win that one, that you're kind of the shit.
But I also find it really shitty that if you like you battle 7 people in a row and you squash them, and then one guy comes up and beats you, and it's the last guy that you face, he wins the battle.
Yeah, that
like what?
Yeah.
And he beat one person.
Yeah, it could be a dude that only went up like once or twice.
Yeah,
so he's not even like
and you've already used all,
or out of ideas.
Yep,
like,
right. You've used all your good lines.
You're running on fumes.
He still got all his good ones loaded up. Like, you know, that's you're at a disadvantage.
He hasn't had to dip into his writtens if he has to or some shit. Like it's all.
I mean, think of like a fighting scenario where you know you finish a boxing match and then the guy's like, "All right, go get back in there. Time for another one." That's ridiculous. That's a stupid idea. Yeah, it's the same
or,
thing.
You know,
in your mind.
Say you have like 100 people trying to fight like one really strong animal or some shit. Like, you know, I think just people don't get the metrics of that. 100 people are gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit what anybody has to say.
right. Absolutely, man. So one of the things I love most about you is your stage presence. Like you're very theatrical. Not only theatrical, but you have almost a choreographed like set where you actually have like things that you're doing in each song that make each song that you're performing unique.
Hell yeah.
Where do you kind of have you always been that way, or is that something that you've adapted later on, like further into your rapping, or what?
I think like once I finally got the chance to do my own sets, like, you know, like 15-20 minute sets opening for shows, it wasn't just like doing open mic stuff. It definitely gave me more room to experiment with some of that, and it's something I've always been interested in from other artists. Like I've told people before, I mean, obviously I'm into ICP, but I love like Rammstein or Guar or anybody that, or Ghost even. Like I like seeing something theatric up there, and it's you know, it's more captivating to me, and it's something more to watch than just, you know, somebody up there just rapping.
Yes,
which is just what I'm doing.
I love
but it's like, you know, and you know, I'm trying to think of more things I can do, because some people like I saw a SON set at Camp Zool last year, and it was this whole big production, and I loved it. I was like, I want to figure out how to do things like that, because it's hard for me to get other people in on the thing, or not really. Like, there's a lot of people that want to be up on stage with me, but I don't know what to do with them, and I'm kind of just like, I'm doing my own thing. But I want to figure out some kind of extra special thing, like I do a bit of the stuff with the blood. I like coming out in other costumes and switching shit up.
You have like
the show.
He has an entrance and everything. Like I appreciate that, man. Like having watched so many rappers, openers, and everything else. Like it's refreshing to see somebody doing something like actually cool. You're like let me pay attention.
Right? I can't close my eyes and have the same experience.
Why not be entertaining and put on a little extra of a show? Like no matter what it is, and I do see other people trying to do it, and everybody's got their own thing. I'm a big fan of, like, you're not really sure what you're looking at until it's like right fucking in front of you. So like I love coming up in like the tattered rags hoodie that I have with the fucking ripped off face, and then I pull it off and I'm in this big flashy showy outfit, and then because I get hot as fuck on stage, I have to take all that shit off, and then you get me in like just like show gear. Like I'll be rocking like the short sleeve button up or just a t-shirt, like a good old hip hopper, and it's fresh. Like I like to change it up. It's like my own nerdy way of thinking of it is like in anime, when you got the villain that just like keeps changing forms, like Frieza,
that's cool.
Majin Buu, like my shirts. I'm a nerd for extra shit like that. I like shape shifting is kind of part of my little gimmick and all that here and there, so like I can look like whatever the fuck I want for whatever purpose I need to suit it. And I want to just keep doing bigger and better things. One of the cool things I've tried to do is as often as I can, when the time comes, try to incorporate video behind my set. Like I love showing clips of horror movies and stuff. Like I've seen Ouija Mac do it on tour these last couple times. He's got the big video wall and he's playing clips from movies, which I think is fresh. I've seen like Twisted do it too. I've seen a lot of
Clockwork
people
did
here
Two
and there.
Girls, One Cup.
That was the best, dude. I've never like I know what Two Girls, One Cup is, but I just don't think I ever sat down and actually watched it like when I was in high school, like everyone was supposed to. So I went my whole life without seeing the shit until the gathering last year. And if anybody can find like video, you can probably hear me cackling and screeching with laughter, because I did not expect that, and it was the funniest shit I saw all weekend.
Bro, if you went that long without seeing Two Girls, One Cup, that's impressive.
That is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What about One Guy, One Pickle Jar? Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
I've seen some of that one.
Yeah. That one's gnarly,
I love.
bro.
It's so bad. I feel bad for the guy, but I love when you hear the jar, you hear the glass sounds, but then you hear just the like he's trying to figure it out. It's just I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. This poor guy.
The thing that kills me is like at the end of the video, after he's removed like several pieces of glass from his asshole, he yells out, "Mom!" and then the video ends. Like you had to call your mother. Really? Yeah, you had to call your mother down there, bro. Your mom had to see you like hunched over with blood and glass coming out of your asshole. Dude, that's a rough.
You were doing this when mom was home.
Exactly, bro. She could have come downstairs.
Come on,
bro. Mama sleeps like a rock, homie.
Oh my God.
We've my boys Keezy and Carver, ever since like way back in the day on Deck One Dale, they had a ritual. What's your Juggalo origin story, man?
Hey, so I had to be about 11. Around that age, it was like kind of around the summer of 2004. My uncle, rest in peace, he's no longer with us, but he got me into ICP by showing me. He used to give me a lot of music and like toss it on my MP3 player and stuff. And this one summer I went up and he showed me In My Room and My Axe from ICP. And then he also showed me Marsh Lagoon and I think Frankenstein from Twisted. Because like I said, this was 2004, so this stuff was probably like just coming out and I didn't realize it, but he had it on his computer. And then I came home that summer with an not an iPod,
Dave Nut from
an
Donut
MP3
Hut
player
super
full of,
chatted $1.99.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have super chat.
Some guy
Happy
super
birthday
chatted.
today,
Oh, no,
honky
you're good.
dong.
What a rude asshole in the middle of
Don't you dare.
NGS.
That's the point of super
$2.
chats.
Thanks for $2, but what a rude asshole.
That's
All
the
right,
point of super chats.
I'm sorry, NGS. Please move on.
You
Jesus
good?
Christ.
No worries.
It's okay, Dave.
So
Nutt.
yeah, I came
love you.
home from visiting him that summer with an MP3 player full of ICP and Twisted, and then I like the name Insane Clown Posse stuck with me. Like the first time you ever hear it, you're like, what the fuck is that? You know? And then I remember being in a Hot Topic and I saw the riddle box on like an armband or some piece of merch, a hat or something like that. And the words Insane Clown Posse and the riddle box like came back to me and I was like, oh yeah, my uncle showed me this, I think. So I kept digging more and more into it. And then I just that was what I became obsessed with for the next fucking like all through middle school and high school.
A story as old as time.
Yeah, the older, he was like 5 years older than me, so he was kind of like an older brother, and he basically like showed me that, and he started getting into like death metal and a bunch of other stuff after that. I just like fell for this Juggalo shit hard. When you first at that age, I'm like 11 and 12, it was so different, like I've been listening to like System of a Down and CKY and Beatles, Johnny Cash, all sorts of like rock stuff and like a little bit of rap, but not really. And that was kind of my first exposure to like it, other than hearing Eminem on the radio, funny enough. And then I was, if you at a certain age, if that's what you like, all you're gonna listen to is ICP and Psychopathic Records, and especially in the era that I came into it, like that's all I listened to. Yeah. And obviously I started listening to more shit. My friends got me into Wu-Tang Clan in high school, and my hip hop lens expanded way more since then and stuff. It's not just like, who's your favorite rappers? It's Violent J. Like he can still be up there for all the good that he's done and all the storytelling raps and all these great songs that I'll love, but
Wicked Clowns never die, but Wu-Tang is forever.
That's true. I was gonna say you don't become a good, and this is no slight on ICP. We love ICP, obviously. That's why we're here. But you don't become a good battle rapper or freestyler by listening to ICP.
That's fair.
That's for sure.
That's fair. That's
fair, man.
That's
like
fair.
you gotta have a wider lens for hip hop if this is what you're into and you actually like doing it. Like, and I know the whole what's a juggalo rapper versus I don't know how
rapper
they
who's
distinct
a juggalo.
it's like a juggalo who it's like, I don't know, guy like I'm both. I'm a juggalo.
Yeah, like me or not.
I mean, my whole view on it has been like juggalo rap is when you are making rap specifically for the juggalo audience. That's your main audience. Clockwork E, perfect example. When they're using juggalo references, that's who they cater to. They are that's their audience. They don't give a fuck if they spread outside. That's who they love. And I look at a juggalo rapper, somebody like NGS, or a rapper who's a juggalo, like you're not rapping about anything. You don't use any juggalo phrases or anything in your songs, but that's your culture. That's your squad. You know what I mean?
A Rammstein fan might stumble upon NGS and not even ICP related and be like, oh, what the fuck? This guy's cool.
All the guys in LLE
shit.
are a great example. All of them, if you ask them, I guarantee you that every single one of them will be like, yeah, I'm a juggalo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I've seen like the fucking riddle box or the ringmaster tattoos on one of them when I was like saying what up, and I'm like, yeah, these guys are fucking juggalos. Of course they are. Like, but to me, it's always just been like, I
think are we losing you, NGS?
I don't see him. Are you still there?
Yep, you're here. You're here. We see you.
Am I still here?
Yep.
We're good. I prayed, and we're
internet's
good. We're good now.
You're
All right. Sorry.
See, the thing is, like, I just, like I'll make a juggalo track here and there with people and shit, because it's fun to do. But yeah, it's just it never was my biggest interest in talking about. I'm sure I'll make a song, especially on one of these albums. Oh no, the cat. One of these albums that I want to do, I do want to get a little more introspective and like a little more like real or autobiographical with my shit. I'll probably touch on it. I don't see how I couldn't.
I think,
but just making like a whoop whoop, I drink Fago and all that. It just ain't what I want to rap about, and it's not what I really listen to.
I think too.
All the
Like
time.
rapping about like, or even having a Juggalo reference in your music, I don't think even makes you a Juggalo rapper. I think that Juggalos have been around for 30 years now. Like it's something that's like ingrained in society and a bit in pop culture even.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Sure.
Everybody knows what a Juggalo is and who ICP are. So regardless, like I think it's just you would throw it in as a reference, just like you would have throwing Donald Trump in your rhyme or whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't look at it as somebody being they're a Juggalo rapper if they have a reference. Like I don't.
Like
truly,
if I hear somebody say something like whoop whoop in a song, I'm not going to be like that's a Juggalo rapper. But if someone has a song, called like Juggalo, love
Lady
or something, Juggalo. Back to Clockwork, but yeah, I mean Clockwork I think is the perfect example of a Juggalo rap group. You know what I mean they are Juggalos. That's who they cater to.
That's the image they want to portray.
Exactly. Yeah. Which I love, but I'm just saying,
But that said, NGS,
I think like I would put them right now at the top of that shit, or if not, right up there with whoever's doing like Juggalo rap. Like, they got that shit down. And like the fact that I got people at my job, like when I played Juggalo Penis for them, they were like, "This is fucking great," and I'm not even a Juggalo. Like they're, they know what ICP is and all that, but like, oh, this is a fucking bop. I like this. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Juggalos make good music.
Yeah.
On the way to the gathering, I was with producer Nick, and I was listening to like my Juggalo playlist, and like 3-4 songs came on, and Nick's being his normal self, just kind of like trying to talk over the music and all that, like trying to ignore it. But then I remember Clockwork came on, and it was Give Me a Show, and he was like, I actually like this. Are these guys going to be here? And I was like, yeah, they are. And he's like, what time's their show? And I was like, 2 a.m. in the morning. And he was like, I won't be up that late.
Of course. But yeah, you can punch through that Juggalo wall, even if you make Juggalo music. It's people are accepting of Juggalos anymore. It's not even like a thing at this point.
Choice.
Like I got a song coming up on this new album I'm putting out called Fear Food. That's the album, not the song. It is a song, but whatever. Called Dig It. People have heard me play it at like a lot of my shows. It's usually my closer. And it's just like it's a fucking I'm cool, whatever, big dick, look at me, I'm sexy song. And there is a line where I'm like something let me narrow your decision to the Juggalo in front of your vision or whatever the fuck. And it's like, it's not a Juggalo centric song, but the whole attitude of the song, very fucking Juggalo. It's very up that alley of like, yeah, look at me. I
feel that
cool.
I think Loki is a good example of somebody who does that too. Like he'll throw a random Juggalo reference, but like, I don't consider him like
Loki's one of the goats.
Juggalo music either.
I love when like somebody who's not necessarily, specifically in this realm says some shit like that. Like I've heard like Brother Lynch or Twisted Insane, they'll slip that in there, or when Tech used to do it a lot, and it's like or they'll drop like a word that we know, and it's like,
it's like respectful,
They see us. Man, it's like I've been a Juggalo since I was 11 years old, so it's like nobody got to pull my card. I don't even give a shit. It's like, like, are you a real Juggalo? And it's like, yeah, I guess. I got the fucking tattoo. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like, I don't know what else I would.
By the way, if you're asking people to pull their Juggalo card these days, fuck you.
You're a fucking douchebag. I was gonna say any metric that you use to prove you're a bigger Juggalo than somebody else makes you a douchebag. If you're like, oh, dude, he doesn't have the same fucking merch I have. Dude, I've been down since fucking Ringmaster, dude.
That's original Juffalo shit.
You know my metric?
I have Violent J's email.
You know my metric? I'm like, are you a fucking Juggalo? Do you have the #1 rated Juggalo podcast? No, I don't think so.
Mine is,
and then I would say, do you have the #2? That's us. Well, I was talking about Humble Monk, but that #2 is us.
I say you want to be a Juggalo, you can be a Juggalo, man. Come on, we're welcoming you. Right. Hop on in. As long as you don't break any of like the few cardinal rules. There's not a lot. There's not very many rules as a Juggalo, but you can't fuck with kids.
Wait,
you
where
can't
are we going?
beat your woman, and I'm being Juggalo preaching right now.
Oh, okay.
You can't beat kids. You can't beat your woman. Okay.
All right.
Can't be a goddamn pedophile.
All right. You could be
And
a murderer.
You can't eat pork.
You could be a murderer, though, right?
You can be a murderer, yes. Murdering is okay. Murdering is totally fine. There's not a problem with murder. We're not here to judge you for your murdering.
NGS. I'm want to move on with the interview. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Let's
You're right.
do it.
NGS.
I was just trying to be woke.
I know. You're great. NGS. Where are you from?
I'm from Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, but I've been living here pretty much since I was a baby. So Madison is my my hometown, I would say. This is where I'm from.
Have you
where I hail
ever
from.
have you ever worked in a cheese factory?
No,
Okay.
no, but I did work at a Chiba Hut
Oh
for
shit.
a good couple years.
Wait. What's a Chiba
Yeah,
Hut? What's
Chiba
that?
Hut. I don't
Oh,
know.
you
But I
don't know
just
about
like-
Chiba Hut?
We don't know about Chiba Hut. We're in
Ooh.
Ohio. We've got like
Ooh.
fucking TJs.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know if they have Chiba Huts out in Ohio, but Chiba Hut is a toasted sub shop that is all weed themed. Like all the
Ooh.
sandwiches are named after like White Widow or Dank or fucking
This
Kush.
is a franchise.
Sensi Kush. Yes, yeah, they're started out in Colorado,
Wow.
but they got one out in Madison. They got one in Milwaukee as well. You'd have to check a map. I'm not sure exactly where they're all at, but I worked at the Madison one for almost 2 years, and it was the most fun job it was one of the most stressful and fun jobs I ever had.
Wow.
Total like slacker shit. Like
Yeah.
people just doing dabs in the fucking back, smoking weed on the side.
You're like, this is like Chris's dream job.
I worked at Subway and it sucked ass. Okay, just throwing that out here.
Yeah, this
We
is
didn't do any
the
of that.
Subway where you're kind of expected to be like fucked up.
Jesus.
That rules.
Yeah, that's literally
Which
Stoner
like,
Subway, that
the
rules.
thing,
yeah.
the thing though is like, yes, everybody in there is high as tits, just blazed out of their minds. But it's like, come on, man, handle your shit.
I bet you
Get your job done.
Yeah.
Right.
I bet you don't
get your
have
shit
many
done, and then you can
call-offs.
fuck off.
I was gonna say,
Huh?
I bet you don't have many call-offs at a job like that. What am I talking about? My girlfriend works at a dispensary. Well, I was just saying, like, since everyone's getting high at work, but that's bullshit because my girl works at a dispensary and people
calls
call
off.
off all the time. Yeah,
She
people
calls
call
off
all
all
the
the
time.
time.
Yeah, I mean, like you got to think too, like
Can't
all
pay
the
my
people.
bills.
I also live in a college town.
Yeah.
So a lot of people see this place and they're like, "Oh, cool! I'll just be able to fuck off and smoke weed on the job." And it's like, no, this job's hard as fuck, especially when there's a rush and you got to prep shit and there's orders coming in. It's a job. It's a food place.
Yeah.
But then also when it's like they would serve food late, like we used to be open till 3:00
In the morning.
in
What
the
the
morning.
fuck?
So we get all the drunk people coming out of the bars, and this is Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Every map about alcoholics we're the darkest, if it's like blue to red,
Yeah.
we're in the fucking dark
severe
red
area.
We're alcoholics out here, so all the crazy people come to fucking Chiba Hut.
It's like you guys
then
in
there's, like-
Boston.
Huh?
It's like you guys in Boston, right up there at the top.
Yeah, right.
I just wanted to make fun of Boston.
There'd be like fights popping off after midnight and shit, and just all sorts of craziness happened. So it was exciting. It was hectic. It was but it was fun. I got to work with some of my favorite people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like that, those kind of jobs rule, man. Like, I mean, they don't pay
Yeah.
the bills, but they rule. you know? Those,
No, they do not. They only feed your drug habit.
Yeah.
But then but it was like
Which
it
is
was really one of those. I finagled it to. Sorry, I'm going off on this random tangent.
No, we
but
love
we're
it.
good.
We love
We're good.
this. We
That's
love
what we
this.
do.
thank you. I finagled my way to nobody else liked doing the dishes around there. I
Yeah.
loved it though, because I just got to go in the back and listen to music and sing and
Hell yeah.
play and wash dishes away from people.
Yes.
Fuck customers.
Yes.
Come on.
Hell
So
yeah.
I quit at one point and for a better job, and then that didn't work out. And then they hired me back and they're like, look, you don't have to touch a damn sandwich. We just want you to do dishes. And I was like, cool, pay me a little more.
Wow.
And eventually they made me a manager, and I was like,
Damn. Okay.
this is the best job in the world.
Okay.
That rules.
I once
It was
worked at a
fucking
pizza
great.
shop,
Chiba
and
Hut. I'm gonna look into that.
the guy who got me the job was a delivery driver, and he sold pills to the lady that owned the pizza place. So he would sell her pills, and then she would take them and get super fucked up, and then the whole night we would steal money.
God damn. Damn.
Thought I'd throw that in there. She never found out. It was great.
Wow.
But anyway, jobs, man.
Piece
right?
of shit coworkers. Yeah.
Right, you gotta love them.
Oh my God, I had quite a few of them at that job too.
That sounds interesting, man. I'm gonna look at it. We just legalized weed, so like I don't know if maybe like that's a prerequisite for Chiba Hut to exist.
Hell no, we're still legal out here.
Oh shit, okay.
We are hella illegal.
Okay,
out here.
okay.
I like how he was
No,
lacking,
man.
but it was also like he was super stoned.
Yeah.
He was like, hell no, because it kind of lagged for a minute.
Hell no. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
this is I'm breaking
all right,
the law.
I'm gonna look into that, and I'm gonna order.
But,
I'm gonna order or create a Chiba Hut, the first Columbus.
That's
Chiba
a nice
Hut.
tobacco
See if
cigarette
can-
you have there.
Yeah. Franchise them out there and shit, man.
Yeah, I
Chiba
will.
Hut, much fucking love from NGS forever.
Boom.
Shout out Chiba Hut.
Chiba Hut, if you're looking for your Jared, here we go.
Well, I mean,
not with the kids
we didn't
stuff.
have
Not
to-
with the kids stuff. Not
we
with the
didn't have
kids
to
stuff.
compare him to Jared.
I'm just saying, like he could, like NGS could hold up like his pants. You know what I mean? Like he can hold up like church pants and be like, I used to wear these, but now I'm a cool
right.
fucking
Of course. That's so
juggalo,
funny.
and I wear this suit.
This how because of how positively you said that, I totally forgot for a second that he was a diddler, and I was like,
Yeah, same.
man, people did like him with the pants, and then I was
Yeah.
like, oh wait, he did all that other shit. Oh
That-
no,
yeah.
Yeah, he could. I mean, he
Dude
could fit.
fucking flip.
He could fit like 4 or 5 kids in them pants.
goddamn.
That's a platinum joke. That was a platinum. That was
Oh,
good,
shit.
bro. Oh man.
Okay, cool. So,
could. Yeah.
what's the juggalo scene out there in Wisconsin?
Man, so let me tell you, it's long story short, it's Wicked Wisco. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They got cats out here like Damian Quinn, a Dark Half,
Oh yeah.
a Bloody Ruckus, a lot of the LSP cats fuck with Wisconsin and be coming out here a lot. You got, KCG, you got the cats doing cult shit out here, the Wicked Wisco stuff. Now, let me tell you, though, because I'm not going to stand here in front like I am like the lore keeper for Wicked Wisco, because I was a juggalo who didn't fucking know anybody for the longest time. Like, I didn't kick it with other juggalos around here as an adult until maybe like after COVID. Like, until I started performing and shit, honestly. So like I was there when like the Wicked Wisco people were opening for like ICP and Twisted back in like 2010, 09, shit like that. But I was never like part of it. I was like a little kid. I was a teenager. I didn't know any of these cats.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until honestly recently, like the shows I've been doing with people where like I never felt comfortable shouting Wicked Wisco at a show because it wasn't like I wasn't part of it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to perpetrate. It's like when people, the same thing where people doing whoop whoops or families, and it's like you're just trying to get that though. But you just want the easy pop. It's like,
but you wanted to be part of it.
What are you doing? I said, how are you?
Yeah.
Huh?
But you wanted to be part of it, right? Like you did.
Well, I definitely wanted to be part of like this wicked shit culture out here and shit. Like if I always heard from like Behind the Paint and all those other things where it's like they used to say Madison, Wisconsin was one of the clown towns that they tried to hit up, and it just didn't take as much as some of the other ones did. But this is one of the fucking clown towns, especially Madison. And it's like I know a lot of these cats are from Milwaukee or some of these other towns out here, but I'm from Madison. Like I grew up in this fucking town, so I'm like, I want this place to have more fucking of a juggalo presence out here. Like, and I know Ohio is crazy out there. Like, I was glad I've been able to come out there a couple times with y'all, because I mean, all the noise is coming from fucking Ohio right now. All the Long Live Evil and Clockwork E and everybody else seemingly is from y'all's neck of the woods.
Yeah, we're lucky in that.
Yeah, and we got a lot of fucking dope people out here. I'm actually small plug, but in a couple weeks on the 17th, I'm headlining a show in Madison at the Annex that is pretty much like juggalo acts for the most part, or people that are like fit the bill, you know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah.
And go check it out. There's gonna be, there'll be a lot of good cats on there that have been in this area. Like Worldwide Chaos, they make a lot of good noise.
Oh, they're the shit.
Obscure, They Live, Drew,
Dave
KCG.
Nutt from Donut
A lot of
Hut
these
super
cats.
chatted
Just wants to know, do the carpet match the
$1.99,
drapes?
and GS just wants to know
I wish.
if the carpets match
I
drapes.
wish.
That's fun.
Match
That's actually a
the
good
roots.
question, Dave.
was,
Nutt.
what was his question?
He said, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
Match the roots, that's for sure.
yeah.
Not the drapes, unfortunately. I wish.
Oh, you're Mike. I do like the red more than the green. Not huge on the green hair.
You know, I always wanted
figure it
green hair
out.
when I was a
I'm trying to
kid,
do this.
Yeah.
so that's
I'm
why I
trying to
had
hang
to
it
do
out
it for a while as an adult when I finally like had
Yeah.
jobs that were cool with it.
Yeah.
And I love the green hair, but I can never get it exactly the way I want it, and it fades so fucking quickly. It
yeah.
immediately turns back to that yellowy green shit color, and it's just hard to maintain. This shit already like turns pink after a while, but that's fine.
It looks
like,
cool.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that shit. Yeah, you know, I can rock it, but
I'm just kidding.
the
You
green,
look,
it
by
just
the way,
doesn't-
you looked
yeah.
great with green hair. I just wanted to shit on people with green hair.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like you had green hair when you did the infamous meme.
That's
I
infamous.
did.
Yeah, when he came out and like did his dance. Yeah, he did a dance at the gathering.
Oh
It
yeah.
was
Oh
infamous.
yeah.
The
Come on.
boogie, the NGS boogie.
When he came out.
Yeah,
it was legendary.
It was funny too because that year I had the green hair that year, and I performed on the Ship of Fools like the last day of the gathering. Excuse me, it was like a daytime set. It was like their last run of shit before they wrapped everything up for the main stage that year, and I think I went on right after Humble Among, and like you know he's always got the green hair, but he was rocking the green hair and a white shirt, and then I come up in like green hair and a black shirt, and I'm like, "What up? I'm not that guy, but how's it going, everybody?" You know, and
I
just
promise
did
we're
my
different.
shit. Yeah, like,
You're like, I'm good at rap.
and like what Clockwork's got the green hair now. I think, or at least Kyle does. I can't remember if they both do or not, but they pull it off.
Yeah.
You know, it's I saw a picture of him recently, and I was like, this motherfucker looks like me from a couple of years ago. His hair's getting long.
Who Kyle?
and
Yeah,
it's green. I was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
it could be doppelganging,
Very true.
doppelgang banging.
So
There you
Song
go.
idea.
Track
Let's
song.
doppelgang
that's
banging.
good.
That's
That's
a good
good,
one.
actually.
Spit roasting people with your doppelganger. That's a great Clockworky
Woo.
song idea.
Damn, bro.
I'm here, guys. I'm here, guys.
They better let you feature on it. Is all I gotta
that's
say.
what I'm saying. You know,
Doppelganger.
there was that time that Super Famous and them swapped places and like dressed as each other.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so there you go.
Well, I was just
yeah.
saying as a
No.
feature on the song.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
he
you
could be
mean
in.
doppel-
He
I
could be
get
like
it.
the person who walks in
I
on the
get it.
doppelgang bang or
I get
something.
it.
You know.
Yes. So we met up with you at Camp Zool last year.
Yeah.
I know they
Yes,
haven't announced Camp Zool artists yet, but I mean, is that something you're going to be? We're going to see you out again this year. Hopefully,
We're trying for.
fucking hope so.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that Bizarre, you're right. I'm never gonna smoke the joint. My girlfriend was giving me flack because I just will sit with this in my mouth forever
Yeah.
and not smoke it. Sorry, I just noticed that. No, yeah, I really want to come back and do Camp Zool again because I had fun last time, and now that I kind of know what I'm in for, and it's gonna be a little later in the year, so it's not a million fucking degrees out there.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
goodness.
I'm
100%.
excited. There's a lot of lovely people that I met at Camp Zool and have met online since then too. And I can't wait to be more into it. I'm very shy and kind of hard to get out of my shell, but there's a lot of cool cats out there. So
Yeah.
I really want to come back. Even if I don't get to perform, I would still love to come back because it was fun. But it would just be even better to get a chance to perform again with everybody out there because it was a good crowd, and I'm sure people would love to see what I put on out there.
Yeah.
I think thankfully, due to the last couple shows I've done, I did the last 2 Long Live Evil tours that they've kind of come through Wisconsin with, and they went great. And I think I've caught attention of at least a couple of the cats. I can't speak for AXE. They're I still get a little oh god, look at there's the cool guys
It's
that rap.
them.
I'm hard to talk to people, even though I'm an artist too and shit. But the Fun Time guys and SON, I've talked to them a little more, and I fuck with them a lot. They fuck with me, it seems, and that's a fucking honor to hear that shit.
Yeah.
That I'm catching people's attention with my music. That means a lot to me. Anybody that's been turning their head my way, I appreciate that shit for fucking real.
Yeah, it's dope, man. I think you fit in great there. I think people seem to be into it, man. So I'd love to see back.
Yeah, man. I fuck with all the shit that they're doing too. Like the whole Long Live Evil vibe. Like I kind of vibe with the most. Like I fuck with everybody in the underground pretty much. Like unless I just don't like their music or them as a person. But you know, that's person to person bullshit. Yeah. When it comes to like all the labels though, like I kind of just vibe with their stuff more. Yeah, like you know, talk about like C17. I'm just not much of a Thuggalo. That was never my thing. You know, like I always tell people like I was more of a Dark Lotus kid than a Riders kid. So when it comes to that kind of shit, like I go towards the mystic, evil, dark storytelling, crazy shit. And I just I'm a nerd.
I think that's a good way to kind of put them into like different little silos like that. I think that's a good way to look at that because I agree with you. Man. I feel a similar way.
I'm not a Thuggalo. I just I wouldn't consider myself a Thuggalo.
That's just my shorthand term for the kind of more gangster rap. Like yeah, it's like, look, we're all talking about killing people.
Yeah.
Some people using knives, some people using guns.
Yeah, I definitely was.
Give me the slashers. Give me the horror movie slasher cats. You know, like people can have the fucking guns and drugs shit. I kind of like fucking with the more psychedelic, mystic, deathy crap.
No, I feel that.
Ouija's an axe and Darby's a shovel. Sorry. All right.
Yo.
I fuck with Ouija.
Darby killed it at that fucking at Halloween.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like it's like you know that music is still kind of growing on me just because it's not exactly my sound. But like honestly, like I was there for that whole set and he caught my attention and I was like, I might have to dig for a couple of these tracks because I really, you know,
there's some dope ass shit on that album, man. For real. Like Garden is like a dope album. Like I remember one of the first songs we listened to. I wasn't a big fan of it. But more I listen to that album, more I fuck with it. It's kind of like, ironically for me, it's kind of like grunge music. I know he calls it new metal, but that's kind of like how it is for me. When I first heard grunge music, I wasn't a big fan, but I learned to like love it over time.
I feel it. I mean, hey, maybe one day it'll click with me too. Right now, maybe not, but we'll see.
We'll see. You never know.
Because what was the first one he did that had like the purple album cover?
Creek. Or
that one, yeah. Like I think I gave it a listen. The one of the only ones that like, no hate, but the song that stood out to me the most and that I like actually like held on to was the Never Ending Ball Itch for some reason. Like the one where he's covered in bugs. Like I fucking wrote a song about being covered in bugs like a while ago, and I never put it out or did anything with it. And I was like, this is the shit. Like hell yeah, I'm glad somebody did something like this.
That's
like,
tight. Yeah,
I like that one. So I'm gonna have to check out his other album too.
Yeah, and Garden he's definitely going for like a different sound, like he's experimenting more, but I fucked with it.
Okay.
So
hell yeah.
You know, I was gonna say fuck Darby, but hey, Darby, you're all right, man. You're all right. But no, I'm just kidding.
Also, because I don't say this enough, I also just love that his name is Darby O'Trill because it's Darby O'Gill, right?
Wait, what's that?
And the little people.
The what?
You know about this?
No.
Darby O'Gill. It's like leprechaun shit.
I didn't know that. No.
Like
I'm Irish.
Listen, there's this movie from like peep this. There's this movie from I don't know if this is what it's from.
Okay.
But every time I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, like Darby O'Gill and the little people. Like there's this fucking movie with Sean Connery in it, and he I don't know, comes across or is beset upon by a leprechaun fella named Darby O'Trill, who's like the king of the leprechauns.
Or Darby O'Gill or Darby O'Trill?
Oh shit, I'm fucked up. Yeah, Darby O'Gill.
Okay, cool.
Darby O'Gill is the the guy in the movie.
Got it.
And yeah, and then there's like you know shit with a banshee in it. It's like one of those good old little like Irish kind of movies. But always I was like, is that what he fucking got it from? Because you know
maybe
it has to be. There has to be.
I mean, that's a random pull.
Ask him.
Darby, message us. Let us know.
So,
what a wild reference.
Be Darby O'Gill.
Yeah.
Go peep it. If he doesn't put like a bunch of his music to that movie at some point, like he should. It'd be fresh.
Man,
that would be fresh. Yeah,
he's giving all kinds of good ideas here.
It'd be fresh, and that's a free one. You can use that. Darby.
Clockwork's getting ideas. Boom, Darby's getting ideas. Man, you're just giving them out for free.
Man.
I see.
Gotcha.
That's great. Well, look, NGS, I don't want to hold you up all day. We've had you for a little while. Do you got anything else you wanted to ask for sure before we let him go?
What is your favorite abbreviate or your favorite meaning for NGS other than your name? Your favorite what would you call it? Anagram? What's that word?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess it's initialization technically.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually spell anything.
Right.
Like scuba.
Right.
Christ. I wish I could remember. Because let me tell you, when I was working at Chiba Hut, there was a couple times somebody put on the board like, what does NGS stand for? Wrong answers only. I filled that bitch up with some funny stuff.
That's
but
funny.
I can't remember what some of them were, like never gonna simp. There's all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, what's the name y'all say? Because it's close to the fake name that I gave myself at one point with the NGS.
Nathaniel Gregory
Smith.
Nathaniel Gregory Smith. Hell yeah. I think like Nathaniel Gregorian Schenectady is something I've said sometimes, something stupid like that. I don't know. I mean, I always like telling people though, I'm the next gen sickness.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, that's dope.
I'm your faithful, no good sinner. You know what I mean? I'm Mr. Never Gonna Stop. Because I'm NGS for life.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If I had to be corny though, my favorite meaning for NGS is my name.
Yeah, church.
Or
You know
or
what I mean?
how about new Juggalo sound?
Juggalos is a J.
Huh?
It's a J.
It's a J.
It's GUJJ.
That's
JUG. Okay.
Hey,
We'll get
I guess
back
if
to
you make the G's big,
We'll workshop that.
with a lowercase
bad.
lowercase J.
That was a bad attempt. Don't give him any credit.
Yeah, that was a flop.
All right, NGS. Well,
Can't
look,
win them all.
when are we going to see you again, NGS?
Yo, right now it's looking like y'all might see me at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I feel like that's the next event that's kind of coming up on the horizon. Whether I'm performing or not, that is up to the viewer.
Boom.
Email them bitches and tell them you want to see me there on one of them second stages because you know they ain't gonna put my ass on main stage. I don't expect it.
Yeah.
So find me a
Eventually.
good second stage spot where I can wreck shit. And that would be fantastic. Other than that, I do plan on being at Camp Zool again.
Yeah.
I don't make it out to Ohio a lot. That's a far drive for us, but it looks like I'm going there at least 3 fucking times this year. So we're doing that drive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, your Wisco people will get to see you soon, right?
Absolutely.
Shout out your upcoming shows there.
Mm-hmm.
So I got at least 3 of them coming up so far that I can kind of talk about immediately. On May 17th, it's in a couple weeks from now, I shall be headlining the Half Halloween show. I also have to say something about that real quick because my promoter, local guy in Madison, hit me up and he's like, "Hey, I want to do this like Juggalo show for locals," and he's gonna I'm gonna call it like Half Halloween or something. And I was like, okay, and I was like, oh God, I'm doing Half-a-ween. I'm like, I hope he doesn't think I'm like stepping on it. Like when I found out it was called that, I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I promise. So, but anyway, I'm doing that. May 17th. I'm sorry, I'll speed it up. May 17th. Catch me at the Annex in Madison, Wisconsin, with a lot of other local cats. We're gonna be ripping it up. Then you can also catch me, kind of just soft announced the Whackness tour. If you want to catch the Green Bay gig, I will be a part of that shit.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Come see it. It's gonna be a great fucking time. And then in July, the other thing around my neck of the woods, Stoughton, this cat from Stoughton named Freddie the King, is going to be doing this Urban Verse showcase. It's the 2nd volume. So I've done it once or twice before. It's fucking awesome. Come see the show. It's going to be great. I got tickets for that. I got tickets for most of these things, I think, or I will have tickets for these things. And also Fear Food. Expect Fear Food within the next couple months before the Gathering.
Hell yes.
Because I need to get this fucking album out, and I'm sorry. I'm trying. I am mixing and mastering it this time. So that's why it's taking forever, because I'm not good at it. So you're going to hear an album. You're going to hear words. They're going to be clear enough to understand, and it's hopefully going to be enjoyable. So expect Fear Food. It is on the way, people.
Dope. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, NGS. We appreciate you. We can't wait to see you again, and keep killing it, man. Looking forward to that new album.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
And I will
This
see
was
you
fun.
at the rap battles. Oh.
Hope you
it,
win.
brother.
You deserve it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
Hell yeah.
See you, bro.
Peace.
All right, that's Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Gregory Smith, everyone. NGS.
Well, that's our show, right?
No. That's not the show.
What?
We have
I
a
mean-
monumental moment that we have to fucking do right now.
Who would want to follow NGS?
Who would want to follow NGS? I know 3 people who would want to follow NGS. I know 3 MCs.
NGS should be. Oh, he got in our contest once, didn't he? He didn't get enough people to. He didn't have his people come vote. He was just in it for fun.
Oh, I got like 800 messages just now.
Jesus Christ. He's got to sift through all of his garbage pail kids just to find out the fucking tip of the deck. And by the way, do you want your image right here?
Yeah.
Do you want yours right here? Win 6 times.
Maybe you want a sweet jersey with an AI design on the back because that's probably what we'll do, you know? And, you know, maybe that's what you want. And we give it to you, you know?
No, they wanted one that was hand drawn by Carver.
Right. I would love that. We'll see. Now, the first one that we have.
All right, so we got 3
We got 3.
new contenders this week,
Exactly.
right?
Yes. The first one.
So wait, we got a theme song for Tip of the Deck yet?
Do we? Did you make one?
No.
Oh, then I don't know if we have one yet. Well, everybody, it comes what next. This is gonna be the tip of the deck.
All right. You did
All
it.
right, whatever. All right, so cartoon Bondurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Enoch won 6 times in a fucking row, guys.
Yes.
6 times in a row.
Can you believe that?
He went against Hobson.
That's how good he is.
He just went against the best there were. I could name all the other ones, but just think of your favorite rappers. He beat them.
He did. Enoch is that good.
He's that good. Jelly Roll wasn't in it, but if he was, Enoch would have beat him.
Would have killed him.
Would have fucking matched him.
Would have crushed him.
Cartoon Bondurant, hit the other half of the Siamese goat god. You got Enoch, his head over here, Cartoon's head right here. Same body, same penis. He has a song called 7 Days a Week.
This one right here.
It is.
All right.
Now, this is the song he's submitting. So everybody, please give your attention to the screen. We always give it one verse. We always one verse and a hook. That's what we try to do.
Yeah. You know what? Because Zach I saw earlier said, "Hey, you play more than 30 seconds of the song next time."
Yeah.
gonna-
I know you have to.
I'm only gonna play 15 seconds of his song.
No, you can't. You have to be fair.
No,
Keezy, I'm
you don't tell me
50%.
you don't tell me what to do.
Keezy, I'm 33% of this show, and Carver's not here, which gives me 66%. That's just how math works.
All right.
And so my 66% says we have to give him a full verse.
All right.
I got you, Zach. Don't worry. We're not being unfair here. We don't show favoritism.
Zach, you're lucky. You're a lucky sumbitch.
I love you, Zach.
DC did say just play 3 NGS songs for Tip of the Deck.
Boom. There you go. There we go. We'll just pick which NGS song is the best. All right. So, cartoon. Let's play this shit for the folks.
All right, here we go. Cartoon Bondurant with 7 days a week. I'm going to play the entire song, 3 minutes for Cartoon Bondurant. It's like I'm not.
We only have 6 total minutes, so you're gonna have to cut the other ones down to like a minute.
Yeah, no, the other one.
Wait a minute, I see what you're trying to do. You sneak, you son of a.
This is a cool looking video, by the way.
Yes. This is about his like
Oh
struggle
yeah, let me
with
turn it
drugs
up.
and alcohol.
I got to turn it up. Sorry, it's too low. What? It's about him being sober and shit.
Yes.
Bitch, I put the bottle down. Quit methamphetamines. Now I'm out here chasing dreams. Put in work, built a team. Serving merch like it's weed. Hit me up and buy a tea. Now listen when I tell you I ain't new to this shit. Cause spot a counterfeit quick, know who the Judas is. Move, bitch, get out my way. I'm on my ludicrous shit. A bunch of bums throwing shade like a lunar eclipse. Now I'm on
That's a bar.
Been faxing this. Really stuff sacks in the mattresses. Really cut dope with the laxatives, on point with the green like cactuses. Imagine this,
Ooh, that's
imagine
a bar.
that. One flick of the big headed cracking back. Really had it all, from the Percocets to the Xanny bars to the Adderalls. I was bugging, and if I ain't got it, I could probably get it from my cousin. I was drugged out in a drug house, but I really wish that I wasn't.
Hey.
Now looking back, I'm really glad I finally changed my ways. Barely weighed 100 pounds, stay up a week, sleep for a day. 7 days a week, you know I keep it clean. Bitch, I put the bottle down. Quit methamphetamines, remember days I couldn't sleep. Chasing dragons was a fiend. I got popped, locked up, out in traffic, serving speed. 7 days a week, you know I keep it clean. Bitch, I put the bottle down. Quit methamphetamines, now I'm out here chasing dreams. Put in work, built a team, serving merch like it's weed. Hit me up and buy a team. Now hold up, let's get serious. I'm speaking from experience. Addiction
Very, very dope.
I'm saying it's raw, bro. That's a strong fucking number one.
All right, I can't play the whole song. It's too good.
We gotta give everybody their time to cook. Okay,
No.
time to cook.
No.
Time
Cartoon wins.
to cook.
If it was up to me, Cartoon wins.
Time to Evo cook.
And he's going right there.
Evo cook.
Just kidding. All right.
All right,
Great
so-
job, Cartoon. That was a dope song.
That was my segue. The next person that's up is Evo Cook.
Can I find it on YouTube?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you can.
All right, what's the song
yes,
called?
You can. The song is Friday the 13th.
All right,
Evo.
Evo. Hope you brought your people. I hope your people are in the chat, Evo. If they're
Not
not
that-
here, bring them in now.
Not only that, but I hope you brought the fucking A game.
Bring 'em
Because
in.
This is against Cartoon Bondurant.
Yeah, man.
And I like Evil's new song with he did a new song with Midnight and Yami. And
Ooh.
it's fucking great.
All
yeah,
right.
it's really good.
I saw Midnight and Yami subscribed.
Oh yeah, see Midnight and Yami. He's her boy. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Here is Friday the
He's on
13th.
Pander 17.
I know. Friday the 13th by Evil Cook. All right, let me turn it up some. Turn you up some. Evil.
Sharpen my blade, slitting your throat and I'm watching you bleed. You fucking struggle for air trying to breathe. You wanna play but you're not in my league. Grab my machete, when I am ready I'll start the beheading. The blood you'll be shedding will start to be spreading all over the walls like confetti. And stain your shit red like spaghetti.
Hunt them down and make them pay. They deserve to die, Jason.
Back from the dead, gunshot straight to the head. Can't stop me like a fan. Can't crystal lake is the
Kinda like a ghost- kinda like a ghost named Phil.
You heard what I said. Try
Yeah.
to stop me full of lead and I promise it's something that you will regret. Bad, rip you right out of your bed till I go for your neck and I rip it to shreds. Bad, my mama told me
Like
to kill
Warlord
every
Tomahawk Gorilla.
Yeah, I like that. It's like hype, you know?
Like some Warlord Colossus. Yeah, that's spitting, bro.
The song is tight.
Evil's the shit, bro. I'm telling you. If you're sleeping on Evil, smack yourself in the face
You know-
and wake the fuck up.
I've seen Evil. Wait, is his name Evil or should we call him Evil?
Evil. I mispronounce almost everyone's name, so I'm gonna keep calling him Evil.
All
I might
right.
be wrong.
Because
is
there-
it evil
there-
or evil?
There's also you can buy a sandwich, which is a brand. The brand is Evil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's like love backwards.
Yeah.
He's like evil. Like
He's evil.
yeah, he's evil. Maybe he wants us to be loved.
So maybe it's cook backwards too.
Cook. Evil. Oh, maybe he's cook love. Cock love.
I know. I wasn't gonna say
Go
that.
back.
That's funny though.
All right.
No, Evil. That song was the shit.
Yeah,
seriously.
that's it. That was a very fucking strong.
I expect. Listen, I was waiting for it to be really bad, and it wasn't.
Exactly. So there you go. That is the highest praise you get from Keezy. That's high fucking praise from our boy Keezy. All right.
That's
and
not
lastly,
a knock on you. I expect everyone I don't know to be really bad. It's not personal, Evil. You're
Right.
cool as shit. I'm just an idiot.
Right. Absolutely. All right. So
All right.
the last one. You already knew this was coming.
All right. What is it?
You already knew this was coming. It's Zach Pacillo tonight.
God damn.
You're gonna hear him. Family don't
Zach.
fuck around. They keep coming back.
Give it up, Zach.
Zach, don't give it up. Don't you ever give it up.
Throw
Zach.
in the towel, Zach.
Zach, you come with that fucking passion, and you show. One day we're gonna show Keezy. I want your pretty little mug. I want the Pacillo logo right there next to Enoch,
gonna be-
and sandwiched up there underneath the gold record I won at the Gathering Battle. That's you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's your spot. Keep coming back till you get it.
Okay, so Enoch, then cartoon, and then
Win
maybe
it tonight, motherfucker.
All right, we'll see.
saying.
All right, the song's
This
called
is some
Tonight.
hard ones, bro. This is a big one. Look, we don't vote on this, and on some gutter shit, I know this is cliche to say, but on some gutter shit, I'm glad I don't have to vote on this.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad. That's what I'm saying. So, we'll put that shit.
Wait,
let's play that shit.
Didn't we already? Wasn't this already in the contest?
Yeah, but it can't be the same song 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So it has waited. It was an option now, but now he's allowed to do it. And I like this song. It's one of my favorites. He shares this beat with Loki.
Okay. Oh, that's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah. Just blow your fucking hands up, scream. That one.
Yeah.
He was first.
Wait, he said he didn't submit this.
Huh?
He said, no, I didn't submit this.
Hold on.
Wow. Are you fucking fool? It literally says tonight. When was that submitted?
It
2
literally
days
says
ago.
Zach Pacillo music tonight.
Wow,
By
you
Zach
fucked up.
By Zach Pacillo.
Wow.
You click on the link and it goes to tonight.
He literally just showed me that. Wow, dude. Wow.
Zach
What are you
Pacillo,
doing?
That's you, Zach
you're getting
Pacillo.
you're getting us to play your song more than once, you fucking piece of shit.
Zach, it went to, bro. He submitted it. Zach Pacillo. It says tonight.
It says Zach Pacillo tonight.
And then you click the link. Look, and maybe he put the wrong song, but no,
Yeah.
it brings us to
You fool.
tonight, my
All
friend.
right. What
Go
song
on to
is it?
Facebook. Check me, my dog. That's what it was. That's what won. We can't take it back. That's the one he submitted.
Wait, okay. I'll give him one last chance. Well, it sucks because we already played the song. Now that's in people's heads.
Well,
wait, I got to go back. I got to play the other songs again now.
He says we don't know our own programming. You don't know how Facebook works.
I'm literally going to show here. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on.
You can
stay here. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm working on it, but I'm gonna have to play the other songs because Zach wants to submit his own fucking songs 2, 3, 4 times.
Zach,
here
Zach,
we go.
Zach.
Oh boy. Oh.
All right, hold on.
Our close-up cam isn't coming. Oh, hold on. Maybe this is.
I was gonna say, 'cause you got the close-up cam coming.
Eventually. Oh yeah, here. Hold on. Zach, we're gonna prove you wrong right now because you're a real son of a bitch. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, you submitted the song, my friend. You submitted the song. Okay, this is Facebook.
All right, hold on here. Let me pull up here. You gotta back it up a little bit. Oh, it won't zoom in. Yeah, it's too bright. It's there.
It's there. You can go
Believe
to Facebook
us.
yourself.
Believe us.
Go to our Facebook yourself.
If I had a link, I'd show you, you son of a bitch. All right.
I think this is the first time he submitted this song for the competition. When he was on our show, we played this song.
Oh, okay.
When he was
Maybe
on our
that's
show
why it
as our
sounded
guest.
familiar.
Exactly.
Other than the fact that
this is his first time.
All right. So what the fuck is it then? Is it this song or not?
Huh?
Is it this song?
It's the song. That's the one we're using.
So wait, he's saying that is the song now.
Yes, I think. That's what we're going with. We've already went down this rabbit hole.
That's the song, bro.
We already went down this hole.
I mean, that's the one. I
clicked the link.
literally see where you submitted it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. All I did, it says Zach Pacillo, music tonight.
Here,
and
hold,
then
hold
you
it
click
up.
on
Hold it up to that again. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in before I show the people. Here, hold it up to that. And I'll see if I can get it to zoom in here. Hold on.
we gotta also be able to just go
Zach,
to Facebook.
I want to fuck you up, Zach.
We gotta just be able to go to Facebook on here and show it.
All right, yeah, you're right. You're
exactly.
right.
It's on our post on Facebook. That
All
would
right,
be much
we're
easier.
ruining the bit.
We're ruining the whole bit.
Because you want to be a fucking son of a bitch, Zach.
No, Zach, you're not a son of a bitch. I love you, but that is the song you submitted.
That would be easier to show it on here, wouldn't it?
Maybe he's debating the fact that it wasn't the first time that. There it is in the comments. And then if you bring
Tamara's saying play it, and Zach's saying yes. Can we hear? Oh, so now you change your mind, huh? Wow, now you change your fucking tune.
He's like, he looked on his phone and he's like, fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, okay,
That
yes.
is what you submitted.
He's like, yes, that's the song that I want. That's the one I submitted.
All right, Zach, I'm just giving you shit, bud. It's
I
a good
love
song.
Zach. I love Zach.
It's a good song. We'll play it if you want. I just truly did. I wanted to play the song you actually wanted. That's all. You know.
You have to hit all comments.
Where is that?
Up at the top.
Hit this?
Yeah, that.
All comments.
Because it's just showing you most relevant. Oh, Zach's calling.
No, don't answer that.
What? He's calling.
No,
he's my friend. He's my friend.
We're doing the show. What?
I know. But
Oh, here it
You're
is.
right.
Here it is, right here.
he just wants to. What he's saying, I bet you he was calling to tell me he was going to say, just Chris, because you're the one with sense, because you're my friend. Listen, my friend, I meant to put tonight on. I was just saying that you guys were incorrect about this being a repeat submission.
I see.
That's what I think he was saying.
I see. Maybe that's why he was bitching. and
But that
saying
is tonight. See,
All right.
that's what we
Just
clicked.
making sure. Just making sure.
Love
All
you,
right.
Zach. All right,
Zach,
play the song.
Zach, first of all, let me say, if that was our misunderstanding, then let me just say I apologize.
Yeah, but if not, you're dead to me.
All right. So wait,
Never talk to me again.
just a refresher. Here's Cartoon Banjo Ant.
Methamphetamines, now I'm out here chasing dreams, put in work, built a team, serving merch like it's weed.
See,
Hit
Zach
me
says
up
yes,
and
yes,
buy
yes.
a
That's the
tee.
right. That's the right.
All right, Zach, you're good.
That's the right.
You're good. Sorry. I'm sorry I called you a son of a bitch.
See, Keezy, sometimes, look, I love your passion for this culture, but sometimes you just got to hit the brakes, man.
Look, I have passion for this culture. I have passion for rap.
Yeah.
I have passion for Deck One Delt.
You got to just.
And I have passion for you, Chris.
Thank you.
Deep-seated passion.
I know. And I have that same passion for my family.
All right. And then,
And you, of course. We just got to get along.
all right, let's go back. And then now we're going to listen to
Zach Pacillo.
Zach
tonight.
Pacillo tonight. All right.
And you got to play. We talked over his whole song. We have to give him a fucking play.
No, I don't like his attitude.
Honored. You know why he has an attitude? Because you have an attitude. He's just being fair. Give him his goddamn shot.
All right, Zach Pacillo tonight. Here's the song.
Yeah.
He did play this when we had him on.
Yes.
Yes,
It's a
okay.
great song.
That's what happened. I get
Yes.
it. I get it.
Turn it up a little. Turn it up.
I'll laugh at evil good. He said poor Zach. Dude just wants to win something.
Picked up my wife and hit a pothole at 80. I spilled my drink on my jersey and now I'm feeling enraged. So I calm down. Sent you a song now. Wrong aisle. The CDs at my mom's house. Talking about my shenanigans have already started. The ninjas blowing up the dub before the cars even walked in. I bet the smell of the marijuana is thick in the area.
Oh, Will said turn it down. It's too loud. Okay.
No, it's not. Turn it up.
He did say turn it down. I mean, if it's too loud, I don't want to make people.
It's
I don't want to hurt their ears. Oh,
It's Swill. It's because Swill's an old man. Swill, turn your hearing aid down.
17, I was in a bad bitch.
Just turn your hearing aid down.
Homies arrive. Do that after parties, we keep it live. Folks and people I ain't seen in a while. And the show goes on, let my woes be on tonight. It's out in my car, started smoking. Looking for an exit and hoping that I don't gotta know it. Motherfucker, why's this always gotta happen to me? It's like I'm pissing up a rope and sliding backwards to pee. I took the exit and I'm looking at my wife and she's texting, ignoring all of this bullshit that's really testing and stressing. If I can make it with the show, then I'll be alright.
good song, Zach. Decent song.
It's a great song.
Decent song, Zach.
I'm bleeding for you here, dog. I'm bleeding for you here. I love Zach Pacillo, man.
Come on, I got.
That was actually my first. That was actually my first Zach Pacillo song
Yeah.
that I heard. He sent that to me
You know-
once, and I was like, "Yo, this dude's got the juice."
You know what? That's the first. That probably is the first Zach Pacillo song I heard then too.
That is true.
And you know what? I'm gonna make sure this is the last time I hear Zach Pacillo.
No, you're not. You're not. Guys, family, if you have to turn up, this is the time.
That's the first and last song.
Acid Cold is in there in the wings waiting with venom and green slime coming from their mouth. They're waiting. So
Right, I know.
turn up. Let's see. Let's put it to the vote. We are done here. This is not in our hands anymore. We wash our hands of this.
Yes. I'm starting the poll in just a moment.
Yes.
So who do you think wins tip of the deck?
All right. We don't comment on that. We can comment on the songs or whatever, but we have zero comment on that. It doesn't matter what we think.
Doesn't matter. Look, that's why I talk shit. It doesn't matter what I say.
Yeah.
You all bring your people in and win.
Yeah,
And
and
then-
it's not even
and then-
people. Maybe your people are like, yeah, I kind of like this one, because guess what? It doesn't show what you vote for. You can vote for whatever. You don't have to vote for the person that invited you in. You know, you remember that time that they didn't call you on your birthday? Get them back now. Vote for another fucking person. How you like that? Huh? Vote for Evil Cook. Huh?
Yeah.
How you like that?
All right, here we go. The poll is now live. Vote, get your votes in. I'll let it run for about 10 minutes or so.
Yes.
All right, get your people in now. They must subscribe to vote.
Yes.
Get them in now. If you are losing, tell your people.
Yes, exactly.
Now is the
this is
time.
the only part of the show they have to sit through. The rest of it is only for the dedicated.
Yep.
And we love you guys.
The rest was for the NGS lovers.
The NGS, yes, exactly. For the
What? The what lovers?
I realized right there, you can't just sound out NGS's name. You can't just sound it out. You've got to you've got to call him NGS.
Yeah.
You got to call him NGS. That's it.
NG.
That's what you call him. Yeah, that's what you call him. NGS.
Yeah. Can't. That's a tough one.
Right, exactly. Right, But so I like how the 3 songs also were like very different songs too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you kind of had like a hype fucking get like a fucking almost like mosh pit song. You had like a song about like self-improvement, and then you had like a nice chill song about like kind of being happy and content with life. Like that's fucking that's dope, man.
You know what I'm mad about?
What are you mad? What are you mad?
That we didn't get to listen to Slime Ball this week.
It's a great fucking song. That's why he's up on the wall. Okay. But you can listen to it after the show. You just
I'm
go
just gonna
back.
listen to it now.
You just go. You're just gonna play it anyway. This is what you get. You get on that wall.
Hey, when you're on the
We'll play
wall,
it.
we might play you at any time.
You never know. We might play that song at any time.
In the middle of NGS talking, we might play your song.
It might become the new intro. Who knows? Enoch Exmort is opening every show of That Coin Doubt until he's dethroned.
All right, I'm just kidding. But we love Enoch. We're glad he was our first winner.
Yeah, if we get like fucking like 4 people up here, we should invite them all to the studio and have them like actually fight.
All right,
like actually fist fight each other, and the winner gets like a blanket. We'll make them a blanket. Like they'll fight to the deaths, but the winner gets a blanket. That's a good deal.
Well, yeah,
I think that's cool. Like not just like a bullshit blanket. Like I know what you're thinking. Like a fleece blanket? No, not like a fleece. Like a quilt, bro. Like a nice. Like it'll keep you warm in the winter. Like when you're cold, you can use this blanket, bro.
What?
The blanket that we get them, it's a usable blanket. It's not a hanging blanket. It's a usable. It keeps you warm.
You can like put it on?
Yeah, like you're cold, you can slide it up and it keeps you warm.
Could I go like this though? Like could I lay down and go like this?
You could see, you're a wild man. You're a wild man, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put restrictions on what you do, my friends.
We should get Carver to make something for that.
Pope Jeffrey III, that's a dope fucking name.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Adam.
Adam Betts. I bet you're the shit, bud.
I bet you're subscribing just so you could vote for Cartoon Bangerant.
Probably. Oh, he could also be Spamily. Whore Nation. I know Whore Nation.
Do you?
He's part of
Is he a
Spamily.
whore?
MC Whore. You don't know MC Whore?
I don't.
What's wrong with you? Golly. He's a legend. He's arguably the greatest Juggalo rapper that's ever lived. Arguably.
Not if I've never heard of him.
No, he is. That's the reason you haven't heard of him is every rapper that has ever encountered him, he's murdered.
All right.
So no
I'm
one
listening.
can spread the nation of or the I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm
anymore.
listening.
I'm just saying, whore, man. HOR. Whore.
What a whore.
Yeah. He has a shirt that says whore with the W and the E crossed out.
That's
genius.
clever.
That's genius.
That is genius.
Genius, guys. He should join. He should hop in here and battle it out because you know what would happen? You know what would happen?
What?
Every person would just quit. They would hear his song and they would be like, I'm done. I
No,
quit.
they wouldn't.
I resign.
No, they
I
wouldn't.
resign. That's how shit rolls with Horb.
No, they wouldn't.
That's how it rolls, Keezy.
Doubt it.
It's facts. You don't have to agree with it.
Well, I mean, I know he's better than Zach, but doubt all that.
I wouldn't go that far. I just fucking I'm just playing. No, I like Zach. I'm not turning it off. I'm not turning it
Did you
off.
see, did you see?
It's still working.
Bill from Billy Obey from Zool was live on Whatnot the other day selling shit.
I did see that, and you were quite stoked about him like talking to everybody, but I saw you was throwing shade at my boy.
Yeah. Well, as soon as Billy went live, I clicked on it, and then as soon as I see it, as soon as I fucking click Billy Obeys live on Whatnot, what do I see? What the fuck? Take a guess. I see Spamily. And I see some asshole spamming who doesn't even have a profile picture or his name's like user 85678.
Yep. That shows he don't give a fuck about buying shit.
That
He's
means
just
you
there to
signed
support his
up
boy.
just to spam that in Billy Obeys
That's
Whatnot.
love. That's love, bro. That's love.
As soon as I sign on, I see that, and then I see Billy Obey going, man, this Zach feller is pretty whatever.
Adamant.
Whatever.
He's
yeah.
adamant. Yeah.
And then I was like, I said, he said, oh, maybe you, because they were saying Zach for Camp Zool.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, he's like, should we book him? I said, don't book him.
Yeah, like that's hater shit. Book him. I know my homeboy son. I know my homeboy son watches the show. So guys, book him.
I said don't book him.
Performer.
And then Billy Obey's like, oh, Kesey said don't book him. He said let's do a poll. And he did a poll that said should we book this Zach feller?
Book him, don't book him, or kill him.
Yeah.
And everyone voted kill him.
They overwhelmingly voted kill him.
But then
It's
again,
really
it's
funny.
just because you just want to see him kill someone.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all.
of course.
I mean, there's Zool. They're so good at killing people. If Zool had my mother on camera and they were like, should we kill her? I would vote yes, kill her.
Of course.
That's my mother.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm just
Hold
saying.
on. I think I had a.
How often I've seen my mom hundreds of times, thousands maybe. How many times do you get to see Alex Zuliloo kill your mom?
Well, that's true.
Maybe once,
Look.
maybe if you're lucky.
Book this Zach feller for camp. 74% voted kill him.
That's the shit. That's just because, like
Look,
I said.
why is it green? Oh, because it won.
Well, he's the shit.
Yeah, that's
I love you, Zach. That's my boy. I really, really, really I really fucking hope you're there, bro. That would be the shit.
Yeah. Oh, here was this the other one? Oh yeah, this is where the book and text was.
Yeah, that's where you. Yeah, this is where you were doing your hating.
That's right. So like, there it is. User like, don't book it.
You son of a bitch. That's rude. That's rude, Keezy. That's rude, dude.
That's funny, man.
Jesus Christ.
Swill says Jess says Keezy isn't happy. Oh fuck!
Oh, man.
You're so funny.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's true, but
You got to be. Yeah. He's look. We're two sides of the
don't
same
call
coin.
me out. Don't stop calling me out.
We're two sides of the same coin, and we need Carver here to keep us straight.
Oh man,
And he's not here tonight to keep us straight. And this is what happens. We just go off the rails.
yeah, you know, hey, man, you know, sometimes you talk shit about somebody, and you know what? I wouldn't even say I'm talking shit.
No.
Would you say I've talked shit about Zach?
I would not allow you to talk shit about Zach because I'm family. I would attack you.
Have I ever made one single comment about his rapping ability?
Absolutely not. He's the shit. Yeah, and you have always said, even off show, that he's a great fucking rapper.
So
like you like his rapping.
But
the only thing that you don't like is spammily.
Look, I want to make it clear. I like you spammily people. I like you spammily people.
I like Zuliloo.
I just think spamming is annoying
right?
and stupid as fuck, and owning it is also annoying and stupid as fuck. Now, I'm well aware saying this makes it worse. I'm well aware. But, you know, Chris wanted to say I'm not a fan of it. It is what it is.
Well, I am a huge fan. Spamily.
No.
DC Fago guy wants me to say Alex Zuliloo. Am I horrible at that? I'm saying it all wrong.
Say it again.
Alex Zuliloo.
You said Alex.
Gazul. Oh, it's because of the way I'm saying
Why are you
X.
saying Gazul?
I don't know.
You're saying Gazul.
Oh my God. I just found out that I said X wrong. I say X wrong. Alex Zul. See?
What the fuck is that, dude?
I don't know.
You throw like a weird like sound at the beginning of it.
Dude, Alex Zul. Yeah, I do.
Alex Zul.
Zul.
Zul. How do you even do that?
So it should be Ala Zululu. Why isn't that a Z?
Well,
I'm not good with grammar, guys. You guys know this.
X just
not my bag.
X always just sounds like Z when it's the beginning of a word, at least. Like Xavier. You know, no one says Well, dumb people say Xavier.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly. See, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, dumb people say exactly. Smart people like me say exactly.
Exul.
Some people, just like some stupid people
Zool.
say Zach Pacillo. I say exact Pacillo.
Alec Zool Elu. No, I'm just playing. I'm making that
Alex,
up. For real.
cool.
Alec Zool. Yeah, I do a weird thing. I don't know.
Alec, like Swill sisters. Alex Will.
It's so funny the way she typed it. That shit is so funny. Alex Zool. All right.
Look, spamly people, I love you.
Absolutely.
Even when you spam, I love you for that.
Yes.
Just look, when you do that, just
I'm spamming.
know that I still love you, even if I'm going to talk shit. But don't get mad if I talk shit. Just understand that's just the way it's going to be. Okay. Yeah. When you spam, you're going to have people talking shit.
Exactly.
All right. The poll's been on for 10
Exactly.
minutes. We got 51 votes. I mean, do we wrap it up right now? I'm gonna give it 1 minute. This is the last second to get. If you're watching right now and haven't voted, you fucked up.
You have to get it in. You fucked up. Hurry it up.
You
Spam
are
that shit.
But I'm definitely
Spam everyone.
a Juffalo.
Send messages. You should have been sending messages saying you don't vote on this. You're dead to me.
You should also tell her to vote.
Right. Your mom doesn't have to watch the rest of the show. She just comes in. I know, like, for example, Miss Lauren Pacillo, Zach Pacillo's woman. She don't want to sit here on all this shit, but she supports her man. I respect
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
I respect
You know,
that.
that's really great because I know if I was in a contest and I wanted I needed votes,
Yeah.
and I asked my wife to come in and vote, she 100% would not show up.
100%. 100%.
Would not even
My
bother.
girl, not a chance
She'd be
in
like,
hell.
"What? No."
She would go, what is this for? And I would say, for Deck One Dealt. And she would go, no.
Yeah.
What is Deck One Dealt? And then once I showed her, she would get mad at me. If this wasn't my show, she would get mad at me. She's like, this is stupid.
Look, Zach's making fun of me. He said, don't spam unless it's for my show. No, you know what? If y'all were going around saying...
Actually, I'm spamily.
Yeah. If y'all were going around saying, Deck One Dealt, woo, D1D, deck heads, oh. If y'all were doing that everywhere I looked, I would be like...
To be fair,
Stop.
Swill is.
I would be
that's
like,
why I love Swill.
If I knew Swill was doing that, I would have
Swill
already
reps,
told him to
bro.
stop. I'd be like, stop. It's like, don't tell him. Don't fucking tell him.
I'm doing with the Cabbage Patch Kids? I want you guys to watch.
Don't fucking tell him. We still want to...
Swill was.
I was gonna say,
Just lost our. God damn it! I'm out of spamily.
I was gonna say, don't fucking tell him. We still want to say. We still want to say fag.
Everyone's gonna get mad at me at the next meeting.
The next clan meeting?
No, at the next spamily meeting. I'm not gonna have a seat at the table anymore.
It's the
when
same
we do
thing.
a vote,
Clan, spam,
When we do a
same.
vote, I'm not gonna get a vote. We voted on what to call our show next, and you weren't even there. You don't because you're not part
What's
of
it gonna be called
Spamily.
then?
We're thinking of goddamn spam.
That's really bad.
Guys, we voted for it, right?
Stop spamming D1D in the chat. Quit it. Don't ever let me see you spamming D1D in chats. I'll hate you, and I will talk shit about you.
Zach said we'd be at 789 subs without us. I counted. Wrong. That's bullshit.
Zach,
we'd be at least 795.
Zach, I'm not. I've been joking around. Hold on, let me take this.
Yes.
I've been joking around and like fucking around, and I like you. I think you're a good rapper. But I want to say this: tell every single one of your people to unsubscribe.
No.
Right now.
Don't.
I don't
Zach.
want them. I don't give a fuck if they're here.
Fine. Okay.
I don't want them to be subscribed to my show.
All right, Zach, I'm unsubscribing.
I don't want them voting in any of my polls.
I'm unsubscribing, Keezy.
All right.
I'm unsubscribing right now.
Thank you for spamming D1D.
Unsubscribing.
I love you and hate you at the same time.
This guy's just grumpy, guys. Look, there's two different kinds of old heads. There's the happy old heads, and there's the grumps.
All right,
He's a little grumpy, okay?
I got to end the poll.
But he's a real one. He's a real juggalo. I'm telling you guys. I love this fucking guy. He's my brother. But he's just a little grumpy. He's a little grumpy. It's okay. You're a little grumpy guy.
Dude,
It's okay.
people love it when I'm grumpy.
I
I don't know
know.
what that's all about.
Some people
that
do.
pisses me off.
Some people do love your grumpiness. There's a lot of people out there that love because underneath that grumpiness, you drop fucking truth bombs.
Some people,
drop
you're
some
right.
truth bombs.
Some people just can't handle the truth, but they know I'm still lovable.
Word.
And I'm little, so they can't actually beat me up
You
when
are
they see me.
little.
When they see me in person, they're like, "Oh man, I can't beat him up."
Yeah, that's kind of like beating up a girl.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can't beat up.
All right, I'm ending the poll.
Let's end the poll, guys. Let's see who won this motherfucking week. Tip of the motherfucking deck, motherfucker. And who do we have?
I gotta find the drum roll. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you got
all right. Man, it was a brawl. It was a knockdown, drag out brawl.
It was a knockdown,
but
brawl.
the winner this week with 51% of the vote is Cartoon Bang.
Cartoon Bang Durant.
Yeah.
Just chilling on the back of the man.
All right, congrats, Cartoon. Hey, Zach, you got 39%. That was close, bro.
Dude, yeah, 39-51.
Evo, you got to get... See, Evo, you had 8%. That's actually not bad considering I doubt you brought all your people.
Yeah, considering the fact that Cartoon literally sends $10 to people to vote on this.
If
it's fact.
It's a popularity contest. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be that way, but it is. What can you do?
I am actually E-Rock 260 Juggalo. I had to hop on under that name to vote. So that was me. That's me. By the way, congrats, Tune. I also sent it in the chat.
Wow. What a great song. What a great... Here, I'm going to have to play the song. I got to go back and play the song.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, this is
wrong song. Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's a good one. It's a hype song. It gets your blood pumping.
I mean, I just love it. I just had to sneak it in.
Why are we dick riding? Because it's a good song. I'm sorry.
Who's dick riding? Oh,
riding.
somebody's mad, I see.
Who's mad?
I don't know. You said somebody was dick riding.
Oh, no. We are dick riding.
Oh, I see.
You know I keep it clean. Bitch, I put the bottle down. Quit methamphetamines. Now I'm
I mean, that hook is...
dreams. Put in work.
Dude knows how to write hooks.
Like it's weed. Hit me up and buy a tea. Now listen when I tell you I ain't new to this shit. Cause spot a counterfeit quick. Know who the Judas is. Move, bitch. Get out my way. I'm on my ludicrous shit.
Bar.
Bunch of bums throwing shade like a lunar eclipse.
That's
I'm
3.
Keep on dropping facts in this. Really stuff sacks in the mattresses. Really cut dope with the laxatives. On point with the green like cactuses. Imagine this, imagine that. One flick of the big headed cracking back. Really had it all. From the Percocets to the Xanny bars to the Adderalls. I was bugging. And if I ain't got it, I could probably get it from my cousin. I was drugged out in a drug house, but I really wish that I wasn't. Now looking back, I'm really glad I finally
Dope
changed
song,
my
Cartoon.
ways.
That's
Barely
what I'm saying.
weighed
Killing it,
100
man.
pounds. Stay up a week, sleep
Killing
for
it.
a day.
Great job, Cartoon.
I would love for Swill to enter a song. Does Swill have songs?
I hope not.
I'd sweat it.
I know you would.
I'd sweat.
And you know what, Zach?
I'm not gay.
Zach, try again. Come back next week, man.
Yeah,
bring your
he
people.
will. Zach, don't fucking quit, bro. He's
listen,
gonna hit that wall.
If you don't tell all 300 of those people that you supposedly brought to our subscribers to unsubscribe, like I told you to,
300?
Which if you did, I'd be fine with that. I don't care. But do that or not. But come back. Try again, man. We like your raps. Don't like your attitude, but we like your raps.
I love his attitude. I think he's my homie. That's my boy. I haven't met him yet, but I'm very excited to. That's just because he lives in the Northeast.
I'm excited to meet Zach.
He's the lobster. He's in the lobster area.
Well, y'all show Cartoon love. Go follow him on
Yes.
Instagram, YouTube. Go subscribe.
Join the acid cult.
Join the acid cult. He's going to be around for a while, and you'll probably hear about him for the next 6 weeks. Probably.
Just saying. Enoch comes out now. Look, it's not a rap. It's not a rap. And not only that. Look, you get at least the song played, no matter what. If you get to this round, we'll play the song. So boom, you're on. You get that at least.
Yeah.
And I'll start calling you a friend.
I won't.
I will. You're my friend.
I will.
From now on.
Hey, submit your song. I will talk shit about you.
He will.
If you like that,
He will.
try it.
Absolutely.
I didn't talk shit about Evil Cook though.
You didn't.
He was too good.
He's snapping. Evil Cook's great.
All right. Go hit up Cartoon. He says he has several new shirts for sale on pre-order. Hit him up.
Yes.
Get hip to Siamese Goat God, him and Enoch. And that's it. See us this weekend. This Saturday, catch us at the Gods of Evil Rise release party.
Yes.
We
will be there.
in Columbus. Alex Zulalu?
Yeah, Alex Zulalu will be there. San will be there. So will the Super Famos Fun Time Goods.
Yep.
They'll be there as well. And Kiagan Grimm.
Oh.
Yeah, Kiagan Grimm will be
I
there.
hope he's not mad at us for making fun of him last week.
He wouldn't. He's not soft.
We didn't make fun of him.
We didn't make fun. No, he's the shit.
I love
We just
Keegan.
made fun of the third guy in the song. It was good until the third guy in the song.
Yeah.
Like we said, he's probably watching like, that's my fucking cousin. He fought his way through cancer.
We love
And
Keegan.
his last wish was to rap a song with me.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. Everyone in the chat, seriously, everyone in the chat that joined us today, even if you like me or not, I love you. I'm happy you joined us. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for joining.
And you should like him because he's one of the nicest guys I know.
I'm a cool guy.
He's just playing it up, guys.
So,
He's just playing it
ask Swill Sis Jess. She hates me in the chat.
She hates him in the chat.
But we're
they're best
friends.
pals. They're best pals in real life. They're best pals in real life.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. You got anything else?
No, that's it, man. Anybody who is waiting on a card, I will get them to you. If you want a card,
Yes. Hit Chris up for Garbage Pail Kids.
I'll put you on the queue.
Cards. All right.
We'll keep rolling with that because it's making juggalos happy, and I like juggalos feeling good.
Love you too, DC. Thanks, guys, for watching. Peace.
The greatest. Been Shangri-La. I do think Zach would beat you up, like in a fist fight.
Is he small?
He's like your size. I think it would be an even fight.
He probably has muscles.
I think he's quicker.